Hello, everyone. I didn't even see you put the seed thingies on there.
My what?
What's on the chopping board?
Here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ginger.
Oh.
I just pre-chopped it because I didn't want to deal with that.
It's like such a fox thing. The first thing I ask, what's that?
Well, it's got
5 seconds in. What's that?
That's fuel.
We're gonna have a very chill stream today. That's the idea. I started off with I was like, I'm gonna go K-pop because of the theme. And then very quickly I'm like, this isn't working. let's let's not do this. This is apparently chill K-pop mix. Thanks. Thanks, Spotify.
I know it's kind of an oxymoronic statement, but I would like to find some chill metal.
Get it? I get it. Um, so what are we making today? I should ask you.
Today, my packed this pork. We're going to make some gyoza and some ramen in a slightly Korean style. I'll be doing mostly a Japanese base. The protein will have a Korean sauce on it, which will add to the base.
Hence, hence the K-pop. I
Hence,
was like,
hence the K-pop, because she takes stuff very literally.
yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, I think I'm
Yeah.
onto something now with the chill K-pop mix. I had to find the groove, but we're good now. We're good now. I came in too strong. It happens sometimes. But we've mellowed now. I'm excited to see you make ramen. I see Wulfy make ramen all the time, and it always looks really good. We got obsessed a couple of years ago with recreating Japanese stuff from anime as well,
Yeah.
and researching it.
I'm still trying to do that. No, we're just gonna use one. I'm not gonna make that big a batch. I'm still trying to do that. The rice omelet.
Oh, the one that looks like it has tomato sauce on top.
Yeah, the one you can slice and it folds over the rice.
Yeah, it looks like it's almost like tomatoey inside. Yeah, that actually does look really good.
It's well, you don't have to do whatever they do to make it look tomatoey per se. You just slightly undercook the egg.
How does that make it
I've never seen a
red?
red one.
Yeah,
Huh?
in anime it's red. That's the one I saw. I can't remember what it
Oh,
was in. Yeah. It's like they sliced it open and it was reddish inside.
interesting.
Although I'm quite aware of the penchants for dyeing things to look cool, so
Well, it's better than the way China dyes things.
also I think I was like looks like tomato sauce, but I think it really is just tomato sauce on top.
Oh, on top, yeah, it's usually ketchup
Yeah, it's just
or some
ketchup.
kind of like ketchup-based sauce.
Never thought
Okay,
to just
so
slice that bit out, and it makes so much sense. The little things that, unless you see it.
I could have kept it. I just didn't want to have to cut it down. I'm just grabbing some garlic right now.
More garlic.
Always more garlic. I really want to get that poster that shows you like the use percentages of spices as just like circles.
Oh.
The garlic, salt, and pepper are like the three biggest ones.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I learned this really cool trick about peeling garlic. I don't remember where, but if you have to peel like 6, 7, 8 cloves at a time,
Yeah.
just take them all and put them in two metal bowls, like this with another bowl on top, and just shake the shit out of them.
Oh.
It just knocks all the skin off. Since I only have one clove, unfortunately, I
I
have to do
always
this one
just
by hand.
like smash it while it's in the skin using the side of my knife.
You could totally do that too.
Yeah, that's what I do, and then peel it. Or I'm super lazy and I buy it in the jar because I can't be bothered.
The reason I won't do that is that the flavor profile is too different with garlic.
It's pretty
The
true.
jar stuff, yeah, the jar stuff is usually kept in a pickling brine of some sort. It has a little bit of acid, a little bit of salt, and it the fluid itself sucks out the flavor from the garlic and changes it.
Yeah, I tend to be pretty careful looking at the ingredients, and I tend to only buy the organic as well. Otherwise, there's just no flavor, so what's the point?
Yeah, it would actually be in the long run better flavor wise to just use like dehydrated garlic.
I also have that. Yeah. I switch around depending on whether I need dry or wet, I suppose. But the end conclusion is I'm quite lazy. In case anyone hadn't figured
No,
that out yet. I know, right? No. Really? No.
I'm making a small batch of this. If you make like a 3/4 pound or a full pound batch of Gyoza, you're going to be rolling about 50 or 70 of them. And it's going to take you a while.
Um, I have a mate who has traveled the world a lot. And he spent quite a long time in China on the border of Russia. And he, every time we used to visit, we used to like sit on the floor around essentially like a little camp stove, and we'd sit there folding together, and then just you make them as you go, and then just eat them while drinking. And so we'd sit there doing that for ages. And he was telling us how the family he lived in had like this little old grandmother, and you know, like English people are like everything's sold with tea, but this little old grandma, it was like everything's fixed with gyoza. And so like if he came home and he had a really bad day, she'd just immediately get out all the ingredients, and they'd just sit there and stuff themselves with dumplings.
No,
It's really cute. It's really cute. But yeah,
that sounds so nice.
that's how I learned how to fold, was because we'd just sit there drinking, and you can tell the drunker you get, by the end you're like, I'm just gonna shove it in and boil it. Like it.
You get by the much better it looks.
Yeah, yeah.
Just going to cut some shiitake down, really fine dice it. I love shiitake because it reminds me of like Roman archways.
Yeah, that's so true.
Right.
It reminds me of rams. Like a ram's half a ram's head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or a full one if you did it, yeah. Hello, Ippy Oats. That's a cute name, I like it. How are
Eepy Oats,
you?
hello. That is a
Ippy,
cute name.
right? It's so cute. Hello. Welcome. We're just starting. We're getting ready to make ramen.
Yeah. All right, now we're putting together the ingredients for gyoza.
Oh, is this gyoza? My bad.
Yeah, this
I
is
was like,
gyoza. We're doing the appetizer first.
it's cause I oh no, I put them in the wrong order. I put them in the order that you told me. Oh well, oh well.
Oh, damn it. I did. I did
Look,
do that.
look, watch me switch this on the spot like a total pro. It's fine.
Like it's professional.
Okay, gyoza and bam. And then
I'm used to this ramen.
bam. And then I'm gonna go over here. It's gonna be amazing. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, magic. Wait.
You're watching production live.
What?
Behold, everyone.
Those knife skills are definitely professional. Yeah, kind of makes a living of it. You can tell, huh?
Something like that, yeah. And if you notice too, Minx, I finally went out and bought gloves.
I would have lost a finger by now. Oh god. Yeah, I did notice the glove. I do get a bit anxious around just sharpened knives still, I will admit.
I keep mine sharp. You have to.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, so far all I've done is added my ground pork, some ginger, some garlic, and some shiitake mushrooms. I'm gonna just go ahead and
Nice.
polish this off. And I'll use the other half of that mushroom for. This is the kind of stuff you run into when you do like single portion, single meal things. Is not even using a whole shiitake mushroom.
Yeah. Yeah. I fixed it. Kind of got in the way of my
Yeah,
drawing though, but it's okay. We made it work. We made it work.
good job, Max.
Thank you. I'll take the praise. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'd do this with chicken. So chicken, mushroom, garlic.
Chicken, mushroom, garlic, ginger, and then I'm gonna take some of this. This will be a bit of your filler.
That lettuce or cabbage? I can't even tell. Gubby, what is
Oh,
it?
I'm sorry. This is cabbage.
Oh, it is cabbage. I was guessing. I'm like, it's gotta be cabbage. There's no way it's lettuce.
Yeah, yeah.
If he
Like now,
says,
cabbage is the closest thing to lettuce I would consider using this. Though I've seen Romania lettuce used similarly to this in Japanese cooking.
ah. If he says, seeing how good you are with a knife annoys me. I wish I was this good. How long have you been a chef for? Like, including
12
training.
years.
12 years. There you go. He's kind of got a
But
lot of practice doing this every day.
I take um I take it as every time I make a cut, I'm still practicing. So
Yeah.
every cut is an attempt.
How we
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
here's a question. Like when you very first went to culinary school, how bad were your knife skills when you very first
I
tried?
have a scar here and here, and I think one about here.
Oh
That tells you how
god.
bad my knife skills were.
Oh no.
I don't cut myself anymore. Very, very rarely at this point.
Oh no. That makes me so like, oh no. Oh, so
Yeah,
there
it's
you
just
go.
learning like how to hold your hand, how to use it. You know, keeping one thing out of the way versus the other.
Everyone starts somewhere.
Exactly. Everything takes practice. Nobody starts good. I don't even feel this cabbage, by the way. I just sharpened my knife. So nice.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's like scary stage of knife for me.
That should be good. I'll add this to the ramen later.
Nice.
Okay, so yes, we got our ingredients. We have our cabbage, mushroom, ginger, and garlic, and we're going to add to this a little bit of mirin because it will take away the perfume of the pork, which, given we're going to be perfuming this with like soy sauce and other things, is totally fine.
That makes sense. Can you hold the marin up for people who might not be as familiar with?
Yeah, of course.
If he asks, what do you mean by perfuming?
What I mean by perfuming is the. Did I seriously use? No, there it is. This is what I regularly buy, by the way. It's not my favorite cookie.
Oh my god. Oh, Kikkoman!
Always use cucumber. All right, so yeah. Answering the two questions. This mirin is a kind of sweet rice wine that has virtually no alcohol in it. This is an aji mirin, which means that it's like using marsala wine. It's not meant for drinking. It's a cooking wine. It has a lot of salt in it. If you know anybody that drinks that stuff, they're the worst kind of alcoholic, and you should probably try to help them out.
Oh my goodness.
Because I have met people that do that. It's insane.
Goodness.
But yeah, and what I mean by removing the perfuming is that I'm removing the major scent of the pork itself. The flavor will still be there, but more of what you're going to get nose wise is the scent of that ginger and that garlic and the soft things that we put into it when it's after it's cooked. It's one of those little. It's like a little trick for the brain to give you more flavor by reducing another flavor.
Also, welcome, Panda and Chef.
Hello.
And I hydrated. I actually have water next to me for once in my life.
Got mine.
Yes, hydrate.
All right.
Always.
Now I have that there. Just like my friend Uncle Roger always says, we're gonna add a little MSG.
Is it actually MSG?
Yeah.
Is it actually MSG? I never see what it looks like. It just looks like salt. Can you
there's two main forms it comes in. These little crystals here that remind me more of sugar, and a fine powder.
What does it taste like? Like if you just taste it.
It doesn't really. So it doesn't really taste like it's a salt, but it doesn't have a very salty flavor at all. It really doesn't have any flavor at all. What it does have is that activation in your taste buds. And if you just taste that with nothing else, 2 to 3 seconds after you tasted it, you start to have the sensation of savory. Not so much the flavor of it, but the feeling of it.
Umami, right?
And umami, that mouth-wateringness that makes your cheeks kind of tingle.
It's so fascinating. It's so sciencey. Salt crack crystals, exactly.
Yep. All they're gonna do is add more.
I'm lucky that I can have MSG. I'm not sure if it's a luck thing, actually, but as in, like, some people react really badly to it, like headaches and flushed cheeks and not good.
Okay.
But it's in Kewpie, and Wulfy knows I slam that stuff. I put Kewpie on everything. It's like Japanese mayo. I love that shit.
It's so good. It's so good for making so many different sauces out of. Hello, Chris.
I have often dreamed
Salty, hi.
of a far-off place.
I've never imagined such a handsome man would come into
welcome.
Let me put up your you're gonna hate me, but here you go. I still haven't made you a guest.
Well, are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god.
No, come back! I just got a salt shaker out. Come here. He's a streamer as well. Come back. Oh shit. No, come back. I just got your salt shaker up, damn it. Come here. I just got your famous salt shaker up. Come here. No, come here. Well, guys, Agent Chris, everybody.
That was Chris. Listen, he's a rare treat for us too, so don't feel worried that you don't get to experience him enough.
It made me laugh so hard. Come back here and enjoy cooking. It's fine.
Thank you so much for serenading us during cooking.
It was so beautiful.
What?
It was so beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling him you're making ramen.
Do what?
I'm wondering if I can tempt him in by saying,
that I'm making ramen?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, we're making ramen, come back.
Yeah, come back.
I hate factors like
Purge said, fuck my life, Wulfy is hot. Purge, I can honestly say this, all the guys in our group are hot, and it really annoys me. Like, they're all really
Especially
fit.
when you thought one was a gamer girl.
It's really annoying. And then there's, like, me stuffing my face with pasta in the corner. Are you
pasta that I
making
made,
ramen gyoza?
or mock made, or koi made.
Separately, so we're not going to put the dumplings into the ramen. I mean, you could, I suppose. Were you going
could.
to?
I've done that before.
Yeah, but
No.
Separately.
No, I have a different protein in mind for the same protein but different style. Trying to think of like, oh yeah, did I tell you a while ago that I got kimchi pasta sauce? I think I told you about that one.
Kimchi pasta sauce. Yeah, that sounds awful.
No, it's delicious.
But I'm not
It's
a
so
huge fan
good.
of it.
I made some pot stickers and used them as like my pasta in the sauce.
Yeah.
It was so good.
But I'm aware I'm not really into those kind of pickled tastes. Like, I really try. I come from a very British family that would all sit there stuffing themselves with gherkins and cheese, and I just was disgusted.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. And kippers. They're all really into kippers. They'd microwave them. What the fuck is wrong with
Kippers
British
are the
people?
fish, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where to start. My mum loved kippers and smoked eel and all this really weird stuff. This is why I need a chef in my life. I'm very jealous right now, and I love that chef responds me too. Everyone who's interested, Chef Laos runs a cooking channel as well, and is just as good. Very good.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here wrapping my mind how to roll these. I forgot.
Oh, you do the half, and then you kind of put it in the middle, and then you fold it in half, and then you do the slight fold around. Like, oh my god, how do I say this visually?
Yeah.
You crimp
I'm
it.
crimp. A Gyoza, but I'm like, oh shit, I don't remember what these look like.
Yeah. So you put it in the middle, and then you fold it in half, and then working from one side around, you crimp it. You crimp the two sides together. Or
I'm just gonna use about a tablespoon of filling in each.
As Salty says, you got to crumpet it.
Crumpet it.
Ippy, chef, do you know how to make things aren't basic? Wait, that
yeah.
are basic, or aren't, as in?
I would call this pretty basic.
Nothing's too hard to make. Yeah.
No, nothing's too hard to make. Some things are just time consuming.
Yeah, that's true.
Or others require a skill that is.
Fold in half as in triangles.
Okay, so you're saying do it diagonally.
Yeah, that's how I used to do it. Is we used to do it diagonally, and then starting from one side, you then crimp very slowly over. So fold a little bit over, and then it's like you kind of crimp them along. That's how we used to do it. Yeah, that's how we used to do it.
You're about to see some ugly Gyoza. I literally have no idea.
I'm thinking of an illustration. I love. He's like, I'm gonna make this tonight. Oh shit, I've forgotten how. Okay, hang on. Gyoza folding. Okay.
I'm just gonna make it look as close to the thing that I had before as possible.
Pleats. That's such a good word. Pleats.
Pleats, yeah, pleated, like a dress.
Yeah, pleats. Bit of practice goes a long way. Totally. I mean, I've been living the meat and 3 veg life for the past few years. I'm looking to expand my horizons. Yes. My problem is I expanded my horizons first, and so I need to eat more meat and 3 veg. I went the wrong way round. That's way more healthy.
Yeah.
In a death match right now? Are you playing Max? That's what I'm gonna guess. Okay, so alright.
Okay. Yep. Dumpling number 1.
Yeah, you did it, close enough. Amazing, yes.
I did it. It's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna continue on rolling.
Oh, I know what you've done weird. I was like, what's different? We used to have circular ones, and you've got square ones. That's what's putting you off.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't find any
Yeah, so you're totally doing it right. It's like you fold them in half, and then you start in the middle or the edge, and you kind of slowly crimp them. But These are square. That's why when you said it to me, I was looking at it with the same face as you, being like, why isn't this computing in my mind?
I never had been able to get a hold of rounded ones, so I kind of got used to doing it like this. But
Yeah,
again, I
circular
don't really
pleated
have
for
a
the win. Yeah,
use
yeah.
per se.
Oh, we got a story. Are you ready? Okay, so, Chris, this woman came into work today and she said, "Can you escort my daughter to my room when she shows up?" And he's like, "I absolutely can. She's going to be with her boyfriend." And Chris is like, "I have no interest in such a task." That was a good story. If he says reputation is a pain right now. I am overeating the same thing at the moment. Oh, dude, that's me. I get food obsession. Like I'm
Yeah.
so taste and texture orientated, and it's like if I love something, I love something.
I get the same way.
Yeah. It's such a
Whatever.
brain addiction thing. It's like you can feel your brain light up and be like, "What is this? I must stuff myself with this." I just realized you said repetition, not reputation. We have a joke that the second you start streaming, you can't read anymore. All reading skills just go out the window. Watch any streamer and
Yeah.
tell me I'm wrong. I don't know why. The second you start streaming, can't read. Really weird.
And she's not even doing anything.
I'm not even doing. I'm drinking water. Not even doing
She's
anything.
currently radio
Just
personality.
sitting here producing a segment. It's fine. It's fine.
She's not water.
You were perfect when you streamed? Really? Really? You never misread anything. Why are you so perfect?
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna
Oh.
The point of this dish is that it doesn't have to be pretty to be tasty.
Because I never had to
Quite
read. I was
frankly.
too busy dying. Go on. What are you saying? Ooh.
Me?
Yeah.
I was saying the point of this is that it doesn't have to be pretty to be tasty.
Yeah, for real. I agree.
Because I'm making these things look like anemone.
Yeah, let's get to go.
No.
Square.
No.
Shall I look up square? Hang on. Square.
Yeah. You look up square and then try to read out the directions. And let's see if I can figure it out.
Okay, folding. Alright. I got you. Alright, how to fold.
Square dumpering.
How do you fold square? Oh, it's like it looks like, oh, what's the name of that pasta? Tortellini.
Wait, tortellini. Wait, so they just made
So
a ravioli?
yeah. Okay, I get what this. So fold it in half from where you are now, right, and seal it so it's in like a
Diagonal or-
triangle. Yep, triangle.
Okay.
Yep, and then seal it as a triangle. And then what you're gonna do is like, I'm gonna. Yep, and then you're going to bring both sides together.
Oh.
Yep, and you're going to pin
Like-
the two sides together. So flatten them against each other.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yep, so it's like flatten them upwards together. Yep, and then at the front. Oh no, closer together. So like flat against each other, so they're pointing upwards. Upwards.
Oh, I found that very
Yes.
well.
So you're pinching them. You're pinching them.
What, that?
Hey, hang on. Like,
I mean, this is
Like-
already cool.
it is cool. You can do whatever you want. But it's like how you press your hands together. Like they're just facing each other. Yeah.
Okay.
Because then
And
the
then
final
what with the back?
the final step is you flip the other side downwards the opposite way.
This
Yeah.
way.
That's it. And that's literally it. So it's
Interesting.
kind of like you bring the gap closer together by pinching the ends closer. So it's because the ends usually kind of are flat against each other. So it's like you're folding a book closed is actually what's happening. So they're flat against each other each side.
Very interesting.
Um That makes sense. So that's what square is for. Is
Tortellinis.
Oh, or you can do the yeah, where you kind of like okay. So the other way is put a little ball in the
Okay.
center, and then
Uh-huh.
fold. This is origami, man. Fold each corner into the center, so there's 4 corners going in, and then pinch the sides together.
Oh, like a crab ragoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're asking you to do this
Yeah.
right here.
That's it. So that's the other way. And then you kind
Crab
of
ragoon.
like, and then like pinch them to seal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how you use square. Welcome
Yeah,
back,
that's
Panda.
that'll work.
Sorry guys, I got a bit distracted from reading because of all this. Ippy, I'm open to trying new things. I just have a lack of inspiration. I get it. Watching
Oh yeah.
cooking channels kind of makes sense. I like Twitch because you can actually talk to the chef as well. Compared to
Yeah.
like if you're watching YouTube and they're like, and you do this, and it's done, and you're like, mine's a mess. What the fuck did you just do?
Yeah, constantly having to rewind and check back on a technique.
Ramen and Carl. Chef, you can pinch from each of the long sides into the middle and leave the corners exposed to crisp up and pick up any dipping sauce if you're deep frying them.
Oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, yeah.
And his back. He was in a Helldivers mission.
Very good.
Pie Toast says I'd make a good wife. I am a terrible wife. Just to
No,
awful housewife. Would not work.
it's more like inviting a small wild animal into your house.
It's me. That's me. Evie, okay, so I have to ask, what's the difference in wrapping techniques? That's what we were just trying to figure out, so I am massively catching up. Mostly presentation. Yeah, it's totally presentation. Good answer. More surface area for extra crispness and dippability. So then if he asks, okay, so there is no texture or cooking differences, just presentation ultimately. Filling ratio too. Yep.
At this point, it's a presentation. I decided to twist it just to see what it would look like.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. So you can just be creative. Try different things out when you're doing stuff like this because I don't know what I'm doing right now.
And yet you've just created
I don't
that.
do these all the time either. Like I don't. I do these kind of rarely. I love gyoza, but it's a time sink.
Yep, great wife. Thanks, Panda.
Look at how much 6 gyoza right there, right? That's how much meat we use. Like almost half of that.
I'll tell Mock.
Don't talk about what?
That I'd make a great wife.
Oh, yes. Give him something to laugh about.
He's gonna point at the dishwasher questioningly.
I got this nice and hot. So what I'm gonna do is add a neutral oil. Olive oil is gonna have too much flavor, and it can kind of mess with the way that this is going to taste. Most Asian cooking is going to use something like a low smoke oil, like clear vegetable oil or a soy oil, something like that.
Wow, that makes sense. Does that make a difference on how you cook them? I'm gonna guess it can because of falling out of ingredients.
It makes a difference in both flavor and more or less your final result, because a lower smoke point oil basically won't begin smoking until a higher temperature. So you can do things like something like this that you would want to pan fry. I'm going to be doing two different methods, but to make these in a there's different ways you could do this. You could throw these right into a deep fryer. You could throw them into a steamer. I'm doing a combination of both of those that you will usually see in an Asian restaurant, where they will throw these things onto a flat top and sear the bottoms and then hit them with water to steam the rest of them.
Yeah, that's how I do it. I don't even use oil, interestingly.
I just use it to help create that crispy bottom.
Yeah. I also like I'm gonna wait to see how you do the end. Actually, I might give it away. I want to see if you do the same.
Here's what's over here.
So if you can spend a month making a different type of bread every day. Same with pastries. I found very few recipes that require a lot of work other than complex sauces.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, covered
Sauces
with
that
water
take
to steam.
time.
Crispy bottom is nice. Yeah.
Like, I think one of the more complicated protein dishes that I'm aware of is chashu pork, which takes like mostly just the day of marinating, and even then you don't have to marinate for a day.
Yeah. Most people don't know the line cook secret tech of a squeeze bottle of water with a domed lid to steam things.
Yep. I really wish I had a squeeze bottle, actually.
So what I take from this is it's a preference thing ultimately. And an artistic thing.
Yes, indeed. Where did I put my
It's just
bloody
artistic,
lid?
really. It's presentation.
Yep.
But yeah, it's not going to affect anything. As long as you
Yeah, nice.
seal it all up,
Nice
you're good.
ramen.
Nice.
I'll just take a little bit of
Beauty.
aqua. Cover that up. Let it go. Wow, this is.
I'm lucky that I have a glass lid so I can see when everything's reduced.
I'm not worried about the reduction because I can hear the water going, and it's creating a cycle inside of this. I'm just giving it enough time to both steam the pork and make the dumpling wrapper cooked properly. So yeah, now while those are going, what we'll do real quick, and you can do this with so much. Oh, I didn't know I'd already bought some of those.
I also recognize we both pronounce it wrong. We've had long conversations about this. We both know. It's Gyoza.
Yeah.
But we say Gyoza. And we know. We know. It was like a discussion of ours for a long time. It's ow. But yeah. Old habits die hard.
Yeah. So I'm just going to use a little bit of chili garlic sauce, fish sauce.
If you don't have the tunes cranked, you can usually hear when the water's done sizzling if only put in a splash. That's true. I personally do a third a cup. Do I do a third or 2/3? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I do a third.
Yeah, right now I can just hear it like very slowly simmering in there, which is good. It reduces the heat of the pan.
Okay, so I have to ask, I've tried the pre-made version of these and they don't seem to go right. Is there something that I'm doing wrong or am I just a bad reheater? I Step 1, throw out the microwave. Yeah, I've tried every way possible. They end up mushy. Okay, probably too much water.
That sounds like too much water, yeah.
Yeah, the amount of water can be tricky. Too much and your dumplings get soggy, not enough and you don't steam enough.
Sure.
Yeah, I reckon try this technique, the pot sticker idea, where it's like you kind of pan the bottom. If they're frozen, are you doing it straight from frozen? That's a question. A lot of the pre-made are straight from frozen.
Gyoza don't hold up very well if you go straight from frozen because you have all the excess moisture inside of the gyoza itself, which will cause the wrapper to, as you said, dissolve. But these are now ready to go.
Koi says, Wolfie is my spirit animal, or is he just an animal and beastie? I'll stop there. The menu's crowded enough. This is the second compliment you've had today.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice, perfect bottoms, just like mine.
I was trying to decide whether to touch that or not. I was going to go with the same thing.
You can touch it if you want to.
Don't go from frozen. Got it. You can. I mean, I'll admit, I do mine straight from frozen. I just, I still pan fry mine on a really high heat and then just check the bottoms.
Yep.
and then I chuck in. Actually, I want to say it's 2/3. I probably 2/3 a cup of hot water, not cold water, and then I put the lid on to steam it. I can keep an eye on it, and I actually put a chopstick in the side so it lets the steam out the side. And then when it's completely reduced, the water, that's when you know you're done. The water's gone.
Oh, where are you?
In the sun on a pan whenever it's summer in Australia. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
But yeah, you can do from frozen. I think just keep an eye on the water. The idea of it is that when the water has reduced, and then it's done.
Yeah, my water before I got rid of the pan was more like a glaze because it had already cooked out all the stuff. It had gotten the sugars from this. So it was ready to go. And what I have is a little bit of Thai chili, some fish sauce, some sugar, and some just it's not even a brand, and some water.
There we go.
To make a dipping sauce. And it's sweet and it's spicy. I'd say a little bit too spicy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And trust a manufacturer once and then adjust if you find they're filthy liars. Yeah. To this day, I have never got them right, so I will just have to try every way possible and see what works best.
Yeah, just make a little party platter.
Visual cues.
Yep.
Pan fry the base, check when they're golden, do it on a high heat, chuck in your water, let it steam, reduce, covered, and just keep checking. Essentially, when they're tacky, they're done.
Yes. Yeah. They should feel like...
I love dumplings. Can you tell? I fucking love dumplings.
They should be a little bit stiffer than cooked pasta, but they should feel... I don't know how to describe it. The best way, I don't know, it feels done. Like, it feels marginally different from when it was...
I guess they are kind of rubbery. It's like, it sounds awful calling anything in cooking rubbery.
It does.
But it kind of is rubbery. Chef's a sucker. Yeah. Chef's a sucker for Thai style sauces. I add peanut butter to everything. Yeah.
That's not the only thing Thai food.
I mean, sure, but
What's
saute's
funny is that
saute's
one of my
good.
recipes today was a Thai peanut curry.
Oh, what? Thai curry, that's all I heard. Your mic's dealing with it.
One of the recipes I was considering was a Thai peanut curry.
Yes. Oh no, stuffed peanut curry. Try green curry.
I wanted to, but I couldn't find anything good. I need to check one of my books. So I've added 4 cups of water to this pot. We're going to start making our ramen base.
Wulfy and I were talking about, because I'm in Australia and Thailand's like next door, Thai food's like really prevalent. If it's 3 a.m., everything that's open is Thai and Indian essentially, and kebabs. And Thai curries are really different from curries elsewhere because the coconut milk base and their version of green and red paste is just kind of different. So I was encouraging him to try and make a green curry. It's surprising how much liquid you can mix into peanut butter. Love me peanut butter. Actually, if anything, I feel like you need more liquid than you think because then when you take it off the pan, it congeals.
Yeah, it really does.
It's always more liquid than you think. Just add a splash more with satay.
Like a peanut sauce is actually usually going to be more liquid than peanut butter.
I will put water in my satay just to give it a bit more viscosity.
I had a cook one day. We told him we needed like, I don't know, 2 quarts of sauce, something like that.
Oh my goodness.
So he decided to start with 2 quarts of peanut butter. And then he had to keep adding and adding and adding. And we ended up with about 1.5 gallons.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Chisel, welcome. Someone telling you how you like your food, huh? Hey, if they're cooking for me, they can tell me how I like my food. That's fine, as long as I get fed.
I'm going to immediately bother all of the American people here, but I'm going to add 10 grams of
Hi.
kelp.
Yeah.
So not much. And I'm going to bring my water up slowly. If you have kelp under conditions where it's boiling or simmering for too long, it will start to release this oily film, this sliminess. And we're just trying to steep this more like tea. So this is just going to go for better part of a minute to a little bit less, just enough to release some of the flavor into the water.
Exactly, Chisel. As long as I get fed, that's what matters. Exactly. Hate to do this, but I need to sneak off to my other workstation and get back to work. Aw, sad face. Thank you for the look. It's always so wonderful to see you in these.
Yeah, thank you.
And again, if you want to see another chef at it, go follow
Check out Chef
Chef's.
Love.
So good. Um, I underestimated her, Mr. Wolf.
Sorry.
Look, you know what? It's probably better than overestimating me. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to remove this kelp now. The
Hold
water's
up
warm.
though.
It's
Why,
just huh?
why Americans? What do they do with kelp?
Oh, it had nothing to do with the kelp. It had to do with the fact that I was using grams.
Oh, and sorry, what were you
And
saying?
as you can so the kelp is just starting to get a sliminess. I'm just doing this based on timing, but I'm feeling it to, I don't know, somehow give you all a tactile sense that it is indeed slimy.
And Mr. Cook Wolf? That's
But
chef to you, Shizzle.
it is
Yeah.
once you're done with this, you can discard it. You could use it for other things, especially in Asian cooking. There's not a lot of stuff that I'm aware of, so I don't use it often.
Mm.
But to that now,
What do
the
we
funny
do with every ingredient? We eat it. Yeah, but we combine it in different ways first, and then we eat it.
exactly. What I got here is called bonito, which is dried tuna.
Bush
It's
flake.
very reminiscent of sawdust, if you've ever worked in a mill like I have.
Yeah.
We're going to add 10 grams of that. This is also used as a finisher in a lot of dishes. So if you ever had anything like takoyaki, these will be used to
Yeah.
top them off. It's going to be a little bit more than the kelp, obviously, because these are super light. So it's going to be 10 grams of this, equating about a cup pressed. There we go.
Why is she
And this is going
challenging
to be
me? Because
this
I'm
is
too
what's known as an
playful.
awatadashi.
What is it known as? Say it again.
This is known as an awase-dashi. Awase just means combined, mixed, and dashi is soup, essentially.
Yeah,
Like saying the word curry and thinking it means something, it just means soup.
it's like the first time I think I had takoyaki, and it's like they'll usually do like a squiggle of Kewpie and this on top, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I distinctly remembering sniffing at it, trying to figure out the hell it was.
Sniffing and pawing at it.
Yeah.
But
What
because
is this
this one's
pink
not going to give off.
sawdust?
This one's not going to give off slime. It's going to give off the oils and stuff that we want for the flavor. So this can steep a little longer, and can even be left overnight if you want to. In preferably cold water, so you're cold steeping. You don't want to leave it hot. But this is just going to infuse, and this is going to be essentially a major ramen base. You could do this. You can do just fish. You can do just kelp. If you want to keep it vegetarian, vegan, however far you want to go.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm so glad I ordered my ramen. I've learnt now. Oh, we have an ad break. I'm glad we're at the soup stage. I'm sorry. You deserve your food, miss. That's what I tell people. Well, for today.
What?
No, every day. Wait, you can't say that, then take it back. Chisel said I deserve my food. I do deserve my food. I always deserve my food. Okay, I'll hold your word to him. Yes. Feed the fox.
One thing that's really
Hmm?
I'm thinking about how I want to word this because I'm looking to offend another group of people. Japanese cooking is incredibly variable. It is in akin to most every other major form of cooking, the French and the Italian style, where you have those regular things and you can learn how to make that regular thing. You can learn how to make just beef carpaccio. You can learn how to make just escargot or just this another French dish that just completely escapes me right now. But you also have the ability to add so much variability to it. A lot of Japanese recipes, just like a lot of European recipes and a lot of French and Indonesian recipes, are home cooking first and foremost. And they were developed into something professional after coming to the medium of being in a restaurant, however that method occurred. I want this to boil.
It's pretty true. Chisel thinks it would be cool for a wolf to have human ears.
That sounds cursed. I thought of the image. I actually have seen a picture of it. I think somebody drew a wombat with human ears and it looked horrible.
Yeah, some reason humans with animal ears, cute. Animals with human ears, and see, this just comes back to my opinion that humans just aren't cute.
It's an uncanny valley. It's that familiarity, but not familiar enough, and it's creepy.
Only worth trying everything once. Yeah, only once, and then never again. Except then you can't unsee it, so is the once worth it? These are the deeper questions that you can consider while steeping your soup.
I will say one of my favorite things, because I like to try and infuse whatever I can with Asian cooking, and it works well with lots of different stuff. But inevitably more of the flavor comes out of Asian than these. It's more of a transference of style. And I forgot where I was going with this. I was trying to think of like some dish that I adapted from Italian, and I just completely lost the plot.
Okay. I mean,
Oh, got it. So
okay,
I used it. So you can use parm rinds and just put them in with some veggies and some water to make a basic stock, like a Parmesan stock. And I've used that in making ramen dishes before. And it's absolutely delicious. Super rich in umami. This has steeped long enough. I can taste the fish. I can taste the kelp. I'm going to strain this out and then return it to the pot.
Sorry, that was probably me that caught you off track. Yeah, he was so horrified by the visual of a wolf with human ears that he just lost all sense of himself from here on forwards. Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, could not handle it.
Just absolutely.
Get all that nice flavor out. And we'll just get rid of that.
Less reality with that picture. Yeah. What's scarier than Exorcist? Do you know I've still never seen The Exorcist? I think I own it too.
I
Hydrate. And thank you for the love. You gotta hydrate too once you've done that.
Yeah. Alright. Now we have our lovely ramen base.
Yeah.
Nice little hot. But we're gonna add a lot more to this. This is again just your simple thing. And I'll do this. I'll double this recipe and I'll just throw them in these little deli containers you can get basically anywhere and freeze them. Have them for weeks if I need it. Batching is always a good idea. in my opinion.
Dashi's always a good idea.
So, what I'm going to do now is one, hope that hook can hold all that weight, and two, I'm going to move this over, set my cutting board on fire.
Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah. I do love the idea every time you call your dog, you're just yelling, soup!
Dashi!
It's his dog's name.
Not going to click on, are you? Come on.
We're just warming up the cutting board. Yeah.
This thing has a habit of, like, shorting and clicking over here and not activating these ones.
A little
So,
warmth and burning affection. Yeah, just a
there.
bit of treatment.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep it warm over here. Completely unnecessary, but just doing it to make things a little easier for later. And I'm going to go ahead and do some accoutrements for the ramen itself. Do some.
Someone take it from there, please. Just a bit of fire down below. You should see a doctor if that happens. Oh, we're talking about you almost setting your board on fire, and now we're just coming up with very silly puns.
Oh, okay. What I'm going to show you right now is a cutting technique called chippenade. I'm just going to take this. This is mostly done with herbs, but I'm doing it with this to make it easier. I'm just going to roll it up. Boom. Now I have my cabbage.
Pretty.
I got that and that. Let's get a little bit of. Yeah. Find the shiitake. I do have a little bit left over. Some oyster.
You might be back later. Okay. Thanks for visiting.
Thank you, yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Green onion. What's that other stuff? Oh, never mind.
Keep that effort, Mr. Wolf. I'm sure he will.
Huh?
Keep up the
Huh?
effort. Huh?
Thank you.
Huh?
Shut off. I don't want all that stuff. The mushroom, and we'll do our green onions. Nice bias cut. I'll also use, these are going to be my finish, and I'm going to use these. Wow, just, okay.
Running away.
Get rid of those bottoms. We'll do like a light saute with these and the mushrooms. Oh, it's fine. Eat more gyoza and think.
Yum. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I need to start eating while I watch you. This always happens.
Then I'm eating right now. So what we're gonna do now, I'm taking the remainder of my pork from earlier, and I'm going to add to it a little bit of fish sauce. This is one of my favorite sauce mixes I make whenever I do a protein, as I'll do a little bit of fish sauce, a little bit of gochujang, some garlic, and a little bit of water to neutralize some of the heat. Ooh. And it might be time to open the new one. That is dry. I mean, this is still fine to use, but for my current application, I'll have to water it down.
Mm.
It feels like when gochujang starts to dry out because it's a paste, it just feels like taffy.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So I'm just going to use, especially for that tiny amount of meat, I'm just going to use a little ball this size. And I will cut a little bit of water, try to loosen it up in this little bowl, turn it back into a paste. There we go. Yeah. Put that into there with that. Give it that spice flavor. This already has garlic in it, so we don't need to add that part. We'll just mix this up together. A little more salty, a little more spicy, and all the umami. Get this nice and hot. Because what I'm going to do is turn this into a cake and sear the ever-loving hell out of it.
Oh, a cake? Huh.
Mhm. This is what I was meaning earlier with being adaptive. Just use something. Figure out the flavor profile you want to go with. And you only have chicken thighs, use chicken thighs. You only have some ground pork laying around, make something out of it. Everything is versatile, everything is useful.
Makes sense. I feel like this is a better way to learn how to cook. Like, that's how I learned how to cook. Compared to... we were having this discussion last time, actually, when we were doing Final Fantasy. Of learning recipes versus... I suppose learning flavor profiles and kind of learning how to adapt and...
Yeah. It's you can learn your basics just from copying recipes so that you understand, as long as you understand the techniques that you're working with. Like you get that you're searing, you get that you're boiling, you get that you're braising. Taking that information away allows you a lot more variability because you understand the basic process that went into creating the dish.
I never thought I was going to say this, but I guess that's where recipe blogs can be good. Not when they tell you about how terrible their day was and then their kids and then this long story that somehow leads to making ramen. Not those blogs. Don't read those blogs. I like the ones with there's like a teaching where they're kind of like, this is the basis of every single ramen that you might see. This is where you can adapt, and these are the kind of choices that you can make, and this is what we'll make today. Good luck. Bona, how are you? Things I don't expect to yell out randomly in the middle of the stream. I usually say force. How are you?
Excuse me when she yells out when she walks into the bedroom.
I did.
Bonner, how are you?
Checked of Chisel streams. I don't remember. Let me look.
What is it?
So, but let me check.
I should have gotten those bell peppers. Anyway.
Nah. I just thought I should double check myself there for a second. How are you, Force? Good. On a diet at the moment? Lost 8 kilos. I love food. I am technically on a diet, but I'm having a break right now for ramen. It's only day 2, but ramen can be healthy. It's fine.
That's ramen healthy. So a little lower, and I'm just going to put a good hard sear on the other side.
It's my lunch and my dinner.
Adding color to my ramen.
Mmm. 8 kilos is awesome, though, dude. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, here we go. Ah. There we go. We'll add some of those. Yeah. Carrot. I swear I have these recipes in my mind when I start this stuff, and then I just kind of like immediately start finding things that work.
I like it though that it's just all out of your fridge and you figure it out as you go. I actually appreciate that. It's cool. At least you're watching vegetables being made, Berna. That helps. It's like good cooking, healthy cooking. It's just protein, vegetables, and spices, really. Ramen's not too bad.
Yep.
Technically, you could just make a soup. Mm.
I'm gonna do a light saute in a couple of these. After I get some of this stuff out of the skillet.
Ah, there's your patty.
Where did I put it? Hold on, I gotta grab my paper towels.
Ah. Ah. I'm stuffing myself with ramen at the moment. I got too hungry. It's like 9:15 at night for me.
Oh, geez, that sounds so bad for you.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly?
The camera was wobbling. It's slowly.
Oh.
It's good now.
I stomped. My bad.
Speaking of Korean, Koi and I have been watching this amazing drama. Drama?
Yeah?
Can I call it
Okay.
drama? It's not drama. It's action. It's called Kingdom. Yeah. He tell you? That was really good. I
Never
actually
heard
really
of
I highly recommend it. Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Korean. Yeah. Really, really good. It's like period piece political royal politics with zombies.
Oh,
but actually really well
that came out
done.
of nowhere.
But actually really well done.
Move the stuff over here. Do a quick saute of this, and while that's going on, I'm gonna add soy sauce. These are all changes I'm making on the fly. I'm like, this needs this kind of flavor, and this needs this, because this is all going to.
Is that bread? Wait, what the? Wait,
Yeah.
hang on.
You put bread in your brown sugar to keep it from clumping up. That way, it can still go in here weeks, months later, and just get brown sugar without having to worry about a rock of sugar.
I always put rice in.
It seals the moisture. Well,
Does
it
it-
also is easier to handle than having a bunch of rice in your food.
I mean, yeah, I suppose that's true. But I use shakers, that's why. I was gonna
yeah.
have Chinese last night, but I couldn't find a good looking one. Don't tell my girlfriend. Panda. I don't know. What did I say, Panda? I don't remember. Was it me going on about bread and the sugar? I was like, what the hell? I thought we were using bread as a spatula. I got really confused.
I was a little bit. I was trying to get some of the sugar out, but ended up having to touch it anyways. But yeah, I just mixed a little bit of soy sauce and brown sugar, just to give this some extra pop flavor. And I'm gonna hit it with. This is one of those oils I was talking about. It's a low smoke oil, the sesame oil. So it's a finishing thing. You don't want to cook in it. You want to cook with it.
Yeah, that's such a good point about smoking points of oils that a lot of people don't know. It can be really dangerous.
There we go. Just after a quick saute, some of our additional ingredients are ready.
Nice.
Gonna leave that off heat. I didn't lose any arm hairs in that exchange.
Sesame oil is strong, just need a bit. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, very strong, but very good flavor. It's like the oil version of MSG, in my opinion. Super tasty. So, now we're gonna get back to our ramen base. And also, we're gonna start a pot of water for the ramen noodles that I should have started earlier. That's okay. There's 2 ways to make boiling faster. Don't use as much volume to boil, and cap it, which will create pressure and allow it to boil faster. Set that back there, get in on. Get on. Into our ramen base. This is where all the rest of the flavor will continue. We're going to put in about a tablespoon of soy. A couple less shots of fish than I usually use because I added some to the meat. So soy sauce, fish sauce, a little bit of this one sealed up on me.
Was that our Discord? Wait, what do you mean?
Huh? What? No, I said this sealed up.
I didn't know what Panda said.
Oh.
Did
Oyster
something happen?
sauce.
No, never mind. Okay. Watching a VOD. Oh. Panda's confusing me.
What's going on?
I don't know. That's the problem. I think he's on drugs.
Small shot of Worcestershire.
Everyone's confused. I hurt myself in confusion.
Oh God.
Got there before Koi.
I'll use a little bit of smearing.
He had that effect. Confusion by Calvin Klein.
It's a scent that makes you wonder where you are. Should I add some ramen oils? Oh well, I'll just use sesame. Good, but that needs to be better. Very important lesson with home cooking. Taste as you go. Don't assume that sprinkling salt at the end is going to make any bit of difference when you could have seasoned your food throughout the process. I'm using here. This is a dark mushroom soy sauce. It's very, very rich and very thick.
Is that how we like them, rich and thick?
Absolutely. We'll use this later on. Not today, but at some point in the future we'll make cheese.
Cheese. I use vegan tablets because I'm lame.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I know. I can't have rennet. I in very small quantities.
Need something else. I'm still mostly just tasting the.
Yeah, you can get vegetarian tablets which create the same effect. I'm allergic to red meat. So I can have gelatin and rennet in like really small amounts, but I don't feel very well. So I generally just avoid it. I've been eating plant-based chicken strips lately. Really good. I'm not anti-plant-based foods. You just gotta really check the ingredients. They put a shitload of sugar in because they're trying to make up for the flavor. And there's just a lot of chemicals and sugars. It's quite hard to find more clean eating kind of vegan meat.
Yeah,
So
it really is.
yeah, so you just gotta be careful that you don't screw yourself over. Yes, so many chemicals, and that's it. It's like I don't think we're quite there with our vegan food. A little bit more gastronomy required.
Yeah,
It's
a little
why
bit.
it's why I laugh when people are like I'm gonna lose weight and become vegan by becoming vegan, and I'm like, oh man, that's it's not gonna happen. Everything's got sugar in it.
Where to go? You want to lose weight? Just eat meat and vegetables. Don't eat anything else.
Yeah, essentially, it's actually the opposite.
That's gonna be like That's gonna be your most solid way to lose weight because you're not putting in
I
anything into your body that it can't process quickly.
Yeah, when I was like hardcore lifting, it's so difficult that I
Protein,
couldn't eat steak. So difficult.
protein is really hard to turn into energy, so it's really hard to turn into fat reserves.
Yeah.
All right, our water's boiling, so I'm gonna add my ramen cake. You can get these anywhere.
Cake, cake,
Cake, cake.
cake, cake.
This still needs something. I'm just kind of I'm perusing my supplies right now. I have a recipe somewhere, but I don't have all of the ingredients I normally do. Like I would have had like some ginger floating in here,
Cake.
but I'd use all my ginger on the cake, and I would have some lemongrass, maybe some lime leaves. But this is all working with what we got.
Gasp. Hi, Yummy. Is that no? That's not Koi. That's Wulfy.
Hello. I'm not as hot as Koi, but I feel like I do well.
Yeah, I guess you haven't met the others. There's 7 of us on this channel, so we interchange a lot. But this is Wulfy, and he's a chef. So he does I was gonna say chefing segments instead of cooking segments. So he just kind of chefs around every Saturday, just doing chefy things.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice to meet ya. Yumi played Lethal.
Okay.
I always want to say Lethal Weapon. Lethal Company with me yesterday. Before I had my lame ass panic attack. But yeah, up until then it was fun.
Just to not throw anybody off, I'm using white miso in this just to add a little bit of saltiness.
It's quite shabby of you. I know. I'm like, this is the point of commentating. This is the point of commentating where usually I'm like trying to keep track of the recipe to talk to people, and at this point I'm like, I don't know, man. Just open your fridge and throw whatever the fuck you want in.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
I've lost it. But you've got bases in there, right? Like there's certain types of ingredients. We were talking about flavor profiles earlier. There's certain types of ingredients that you're looking for, right?
Yes. Sorry, I was tasting.
I realized. I'm like, it's all right. This is not a closed question. He'll continue.
We're still living in the world of Japanese cooking. We're still using the soy sauce, still using the mirin, we're still using the ginger and the galangal. Galangal's Chinese, but regardless. And I've just added miso to this, which is that has technically turned it into a miso ramen, but I just didn't have the stuff that I normally have to make the flavor that I wanted to. So, kind of working with that. And I'm using soy sauce as my salt until I reach the level that I want, which I'm pretty much at.
Yumi. Imagine that's how cooking works. Find whatever you have in the fridge and slap it in a pot. I mean, that's how it works in games. Like, you just kind of chuck it all in, and then the whole pot shakes to a cool little tune. And then it's like, bam! Really expensive fish cakes on crazy pasta with some kind of lobster on top. Even though you didn't chuck any of those ingredients in. It would be nice. Yeah.
Suddenly, fish.
Fish, yeah. They're my favorite games where, like, you add, like, fish, cabbage, you know, and, like, I don't know, water, and it does a little thing, and then it goes, fruit salad! What?
Alright. Our ramen noodles are ready.
I'll take it. Ramen.
So we're gonna start plating up now. We got everything ready to go.
Wulfy is a sexy bitch. Don't listen to him. Aw, look, you're getting all the compliments.
I know. I'm doing so well today.
Aw. Bring coffee. I've started asking this to people. Do you flavor your coffee? I always get the most interesting responses from, no, I have it black like my soul, to, I have creamer with a touch of cinnamon and something syrup. I don't drink coffee. That's why I get fascinated.
I'll put the rest of that away. Again, whole base is made. I can freeze this and have it later.
Flavor my coffee like I flavor my women? I'm scared of women. Wait, I have so many questions for you now, Koi. It depends. Depends! Oh no.
It depends.
Holiday times I do. Fall I have hazelnut. What?
What?
Hazelnut.
What, like a hazelnut
Autumn.
creamer?
I don't know if it's. Is it
That's
like.
what they mean, is like
Maybe it's
hazelnut
creamer. I don't understand creamer. That's such an American thing, and I don't really quite get it. It's just.
What do you mean?
Is it. It's not just milk or cream, is it? Like, what's creamer?
Flavored milk. Well, a lot of creamers are flavored milk.
It's just milk?
So they'll taste like almond. No. It's like a half and half, I guess. A little bit thicker.
Half and half. Half
But it
and
is
half to
good.
me, from a barista point of view, is someone wants half skim, half full.
I'm referring to half and half as the milk. You know, heavy cream, half, dairy, 2%.
Okay. It's like a syrup milk. A syrup milk? Hey, it's good.
And that's a good way to put it, but also a really weird one.
Syrup milk. Yeah, I think I always visualized it kind of like condensed milk.
It's not that thick.
Huh.
Anyways.
Half bacon, half turkey bacon. I love turkey bacon. Yeah, look at it. It's so good. As
we have all these flavors interacting and putting themselves back into the base. Now, one thing I didn't do that I do like to do is to make a thing called a ramen oil, which there's a lot of different ways to do it. And it's a lot of things that add a lot of extra flavor to stuff like this. One of my favorites is called black garlic. And it's not the kind of, if you're aware of what black garlic is, it's not the one you cook into a paste over time. It's a very slowly infused oil where the garlic is allowed to basically burn. Then you grind into a very fine powder inside of the oil. You blend the whole thing together, and it brings a lot of really nice flavor. And when you use ramen oils, you want to hit the bottom of your bowl first, then add your noodles, and then add your liquid. That oil is slowly able to come up through the noodles, coat on the other stuff as it comes up.
Ah, that makes sense.
Perfectly good basic ramen oil you can use to enhance the flavor of your food. I fully suggest using it first, put it on the bottom, then add your stuff, so that it has that effect. Because if I put this on top, it's just going to coat some of this stuff. I don't want to do that.
I feel like this is such a Twitch experience right now because you're doing this such a wonderful lesson, and in the meantime, Yumi and Koi are talking about milking nuts. Welcome to Twitch.
You know, I don't know how they milk almonds. They got real tiny nipples.
Well, apparently Koi milks his almonds one soy almond at a time. Because people yell at him when he gets too handsy while milking. I don't find people yell at me when milking. It's more like a moaning.
And usually their mouth is full.
They're like cats.
Excellent. This will make a fine dinner.
Yeah. Well, you did it. You did your whole segment in an hour and a half. That thing that I've always tried to not make you do, and here we are. You're too efficient.
That's just these are the kind of dishes you can just throw together, so it doesn't matter what you've done to make them, as long as the end result is tasty in your opinion.
Yeah, I know. I got my ramen too. I'm really happy.
Ramen is a super fast dish, super easy to make. Just as long as you have your basics down, have your basic stock, have your cutting styles, have your protein or tofu if you want to use instead.
What is this? Needs Chick-fil-A sauce?
Sorry?
Clay said needs Chick-fil-A sauce. What's the typical
I would be
sauce
ban
at
and moderated.
Chick-fil-A? Yeah. It's a dumb story. Wait. Okay, what's the story?
Sounds like something Chloe would do. I can't wait.
You're watching you pour that liquid out of your saucepan reminds me of me trying to use those really cheap teapots at Chinese restaurants where everything ends up more on the tablecloth.
Oh, because they pour under themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw. I know my pans well, but when I poured it into here, I had like the back end. I had it like almost all the way over,
Oh,
so that
really?
it could be there.
Ah, no clever. Not the meal prep. It's a dumb story. Aren't all your stories? I joke, of
Yeah.
course. Nah,
We created
look. I feel like I need to take a screenshot. Hang on, wait. We never do this. Hold up. Hold up the stuff to the screen. Oh, do you want to stand
I
there
can't
coolly?
really hold this
Okay,
one.
okay, just stand there coolly and look like a chef. Fine. Damn it. I was for real gonna go for it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hang on.
All right.
We got it.
I love this one. I love the style of this one. I might do this more often.
I just always forget that we never really posted in the cooking servers we were in of this is what we made.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah. It was poor koi days when I ate nothing but cup noodles. Is that dumplings too? Yeah! We made gyoza. At the beginning. Gyoza! And I steal Chick-fil-A packets and douse my cup ramen in Chick-fil-A sauce. Look, I'd judge you, but someone taught me while I was struggling uni student where I'd like bulk buy pasta. See, got into pasta early, and you just like essentially put tomato ketchup on with like a few other ingredients. I was essentially just having ketchup and pasta.
That is disgusting.
There's ways that you can mellow it out so it's not very sweet. Hey, look, you eat what you can eat, man.
It's sweet though. That ketchup's already really sweet.
Massive packs of ramen, that was a thing as well. They do like these 10 packs, 20 packs in Australia. We used to go like bulk buy them.
All right, well, if you'll excuse me, I have my drinking, my sleeping potion to take.
Oh, put it in the ramen. Do soup the British way.
Drench it in alcohol.
Yeah.
Hey, G, you make soup out of this?
Hmm.
Nate, what would you like to do now? Are we done with the we're done with the cooking session?
We're done with the cooking. I'm stuffing my face as well. Here, let me transition here. If this works.
Please do. I'd love to stuff my face.
I feel like my promo board is fucking up again, which really makes me mad. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's actually working for once. Never mind. It never shows me a preview, and that makes me really mad. Okay, it is playing. Yeah, this is the stuffing faces time. There's like always this portion at the end of the cooking stream where we stuff our face and be like, do we keep streaming or do we just stuff our face? Do you want to play some What the Fox?
We could do a couple What the Fox. I think I have some downloaded.
Yes.
Need to check on our list.
Right.
Are we off my kitchen? Can I move the phone?
Yeah, move, go.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna run a quick ad break, guys. And we'll be right back. You didn't see it, but he just like full selfied. Thank you for the hydrate. And we're gonna transition to a What the Fox segment where essentially Wulfy and I have a list of the weirdest free stream games that we could find. Oh, you don't have the... Why didn't it do the widget alert on that? Should have. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I know why. Do it again. Oh, hang on. There we go. There you go. Fix it. Sorry, new promo board. I've only just put it up.
She's only just broke
Look at that, Lan. Sorry. Alright, it's where you belong, Adland. Really glad you didn't say it's where I belong. It has different connotations.
That's better.
Well, hello.
Oh. Oh, it's silkier now.
Yeah, way better. It's nice to have actually
I've been-
you back.
I've been considering taking home some of the egg cartons that we use at work. 'Cause we use so much. And just lining my kitchen with them.
Oh, as in like, nah.
For
No,
summer.
you just need a lapel mic, and you're next on my list. I need to figure out.
I know.
Yeah, maybe a fire hazard.
Oh, I'm just now reading Salty's stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm never going back in there ever again.
I love that we were literally in the recording channel. We had Salty bust in here earlier. He didn't realize that we were live and just started serenading us really loudly. And then he slowly realized we were streaming and disappeared in high embarrassment. It was actually amazing.
Oh shit! And then his car got broken into.
Oh yeah, and his car, got kind of
Off from now on. I hope he's still in the chat. I miss you, Salty.
I think he is. Nah, he disappeared. He's like, my face is red, I'm gone. You broke into... That's just impressive from where you are to where he is. That's quite the job. What I'm really excited about is not having K-pop on anymore.
Oh, you can keep the K-pop. It's fine.
God damn it. What game are we gonna play?
Let me look at my list here.
I'm gonna switch it to just chatting for now.
Let's see. We definitely played that one. We don't install that.
Um,
We did not get to kill count. We played that one. Let's uninstall that one. I think we still need to play this one too. Let me put
but on
this to
oh no. Nah,
What
I
fuck's
found a
games list?
chill K-pop mix. That's what's been playing. I went full K-pop at the beginning and I was like, this isn't gonna work with cooking.
I will say if anybody likes like light roguelikes, I found this game called Dome Keeper. It's very short, very small, but it's really fun. You essentially play as a character who has to mine resources to upgrade a dome that has lasers and swords on it sometimes, and keep away monsters that come in waves.
I'm nodding along, but you can't see me. I will be right back while you choose your game.
Okay. Oh, New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Take me back, Constantinople. You can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople. Why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Yeah, okay. So we will probably go with the awkward dimensions redux first and then kill count if that one ends up being too just artsy weird. Like that's the thing that we've run into a lot with these What the Fox games is that they're free because they're either a student project or they're an art project. It's very rare that we'll find a game that's just really weird for the sake of for the fact that it was designed with a unique viewpoint and not just weird for the sake of being weird. So I'm looking at this Awkward Dimensions Redux game. I'm not looking at like the store page, but like just the background image that I have of what looks like a church and a staircase. And I'm wondering where it's going from here because it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, these are buildings with chimneys, and this is just a stream of buildings. So we'll see where this ends up. I'm hoping this has some kind of story to tell.
Thank you for the look, JD.
So Minx, Awkward
Yeah.
Dimensions Redux.
Ooh, okay. Awkward.
Got 2 games installed right now of our list.
Got it. Awkward Dimensions Redux. Share with me. Helldivers, huh? God damn, everyone's playing Helldivers, huh? I'm getting jealous.
Just came out.
Yeah.
People seem pretty interested with it.
It's the new thing, huh?
The hot new co-op game that all the streamers are playing, and nobody that I know that doesn't stream isn't playing. All right, let me bring the game up.
Share?
Oh, good. It's always nice when the screen resolution by default is 1366 by 768.
What? What? Huh?
Hmm. Graphics quality, we're going fantastic because I'm sure I can run this game.
Oh my god.
Oh, good, it's made with Unity.
Oh,
That's
thank
another
goodness.
$2.
Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna be good.
Even
Share.
Harmon. I wonder if that's Dan Harmon's brother. I'm sharing, calm down.
Share faster!
I got it.
Okay.
Come on.
Mm.
There's some. There we go. That's a little better. Uh-huh.
Let me just, is it not? Hang on, wait. Is it just not showing?
Is it playing music mix?
Wait, hold up. I'm not even seeing it. Why not? Oh, I see why. Okay, hold up.
Because you didn't.
Wait, haven't we done this?
Oh my goodness.
Well, see, we've done this one.
Have we?
Yeah. Isn't this
Are you
the
sure?
one? Isn't this the one where you go through all the different areas? And we're like,
man, you know what?
I'm right? We've done this one. Did I not tick it off our list? 6 a.m. right now. Currently dead right now. Hello, Purple.
Hello, Purple.
Purple.
I think you might be right. I think I recognize this sequence.
Yeah. We've done this. Nah. And you can skip? Yeah. We done. Nah. Next.
You can't skip. I think I broke it.
Good.
Yeah, here comes the crash.
Good luck with that. Okay. Free weird games. Always crash. That's a thing.
Alrighty then. So yeah, we definitely played that one. My bad.
Did I not cross it off our list?
I had it installed. I didn't recognize it at all.
Did you know that I love... Wait. Wait.
I don't remember inviting you, but I'm glad you enjoy it.
In your stream. I was like, wait. That makes more sense. Well, I'm glad that you love being in our stream.
Oh goodness, I hope this actually works. I hope this isn't one we've already played. I don't think so.
Kill count. No, we haven't. Let's do this one.
It's another. I call these Game Boy Advance games because they show up in a window that's incredibly tiny on my screen.
Okay, hold up. God, I wish I could do crossfades, and I don't have that kind of thing, and that really annoys me. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Kill
Okay.
count, huh?
Yeah, with one L. Okay, it's a yeah, it is a Game Boy game. It's got Z-Nat controls and arrow keys. What am I? Why are my legs broken? What's going on here?
Oh, you're not a
It's your
crow.
treasure chest. You'd like to dust it from time to time. It's your pride and joy. Would you like to open?
Yes.
You throw the lid open with gusto. There's a single page from a game manual with no title on it. Open the menu and select Social to inspect your personal belongings and social connections. If you need a clue about how to help someone, you may find info in these tabs or by speaking to them again. Oh, this could be a deeper game than I expected.
Purple says, Wolf, what's up?
Hello, Purple. I'm doing fine. We just finished making some ramen and some gyoza. How are you doing? Open the diary, save your game. One key access audio and stuff. Oh, good. Hold on, wait. See if I can launch in full screen. Yes, that would be great. Thank you, game. Except I
Is it
can't
full
change it to full
screen?
screen. What if I Yep, can't F11 it? Maybe I can. Oh, okay. We'll just figure it out from here. It's fine.
Okay, so
you-
whoa.
A ship named Kill Count.
What?
Galactic war has ended in the complete annihilation of both sides. The chain of resources and information has been severed. Makeshift communities made up of displaced species were pushed to the outskirts of the war zone. Now these hovels are uninhabitable. Orphans, old folks, and animals hitch rides on ghost ships bound for nowhere. Last night, you and a convoy of strangers hoarded for a scuttled Dominion warship. Home is far away. Oh, there we go. I didn't know how to back out of that. I'm an alien.
Yeah, I guess you're an alien. What the fuck? You're like a T-Rex crow.
I got little antlers. This is
The
interesting
way you
already.
walk. The way you walk. What the hell's
I
wrong
know,
with
the
your
legs like
legs?
flop backwards.
What the fuck?
Maybe they're digitigrade, I don't know. The creature stands before you, sort of, and struggles against its own gelatinous body. It rises and falls and turns, and its constant fluids try their best to maintain a recognizable shape. Hi, I'm Cleve. Thanks for stopping. I bet you're a busy person. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I was wondering if you could help me out. Oh, don't worry which one of my faces to talk to. They're all fake. Evolved to scare off predators. Just don't look me dead on when you talk.
Oh my god.
Now back to what I need from you. This is kind of blunt, huh? Don't be offended. But I'm just kind of in desperate trouble. I'm Mountain. Maybe not Mountain. I'm returning to my totally natural form. You see, on my planet, we use the whole buffalo. You got me?
Wow.
I'm glad I started with this accent because I did not expect that turn of phrase.
Yeah.
The whole meal goes in and nothing comes out. Well, except meat. Can't digest it. It's kind of toxic to my species. But we use our food for everything. Bones hold us together, hair's vital source of protein, helps trap the warmth, and not sure what skin's for, but we eat it, often. I'd normally have a serious moral conflicts with the idea of consuming any of the fine people aboard this vessel. But the hour is drawing late, and I've been known to part with my morals in times of crisis.
Oh my god.
I'm being kind of flippant, aren't I? But listen, if you don't get me what I need, I'm going to separate into my primary components. I'm desperate.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
What constituted cannabis?
You need
Do you
bones?
understand what I need?
No. You
Right.
just wait. You said it. Bones. I need sturdy, powerful bones to consume. When my species swallows whole bones, we can get the benefit of a slow meal plus usable structural components. If I swallow a whole skeleton, I can accomplish complex feats of dexterity, the likes of which people have never seen in this lifetime. I say one or two strong bones last me through this trip. Please do me a solid. I don't ask where you get the bones. Clive is literally melting in front of your eyes, and a little bit of him just dripped into a drain. Hope that wasn't an important part.
Okay. Oh, the.
Okay. I wasn't expecting a wall of dialogue for these guys.
Yeah.
This looks like a gorilla on birds.
It is grade 8. Like a gorilla with an old man's body. Okay.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Is everyone a chimera?
It seems to be, or we're just like, it said that we were some amalgamation of different alien species. Huh? What you look? Oh my god, his name's Hammond.
Wait, what's... Oh, no.
Yep.
They went there. They went there.
Ramen. Anyways, what are you looking at? You looking for a fight?
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
I can knock your block off if I wanted to. But you seem like a nice little brat. Tell me about yourself. I like talking to people. Are you some kind of sociopath? Isn't that the opposite?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, chit chat. I need a favor. You doing
Oh
all
my
me a
God.
favor, right? Go on, you
Everyone.
listen up. Come a little closer. I'm looking for something very important. I know it's on this old tub. You'll know it when you see it. There's no mistaking it. Jot this down. It's soft to the touch but firm. It's a bit embarrassing to bring out in public, but you sometimes need it at a diner or on a long train ride. You got it, right? Don't let me down. I'll slide something good your way if you help me out. Don't take long.
Soft but firm. Embarrassing to
I'm
take out
worried.
in public. What the fuck's that? There's a crab dude.
64 here. Yeah, I wonder how he's playing these video game systems. The controllers are tiny.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes.
There's a Klaxon 2250 on the floor. And there's film of dust on the Fell Goobler. You aren't sure what they were thinking with that name.
Oh my
The controllers are sticky.
Oh no.
Goop Place gameplay was a stupid idea in retrospect. Bowl of soup has been neglected so long it's become a petri dish. 7 sensible tales for the indifferent and lethargic. It's alright, but you don't feel like reading right now.
God.
Sure? You rented somebody's trash.
Oh,
a minor
minor
visa.
visa. Okay.
Hello there, giant eyeball monster. Something floats before you, poring over data with its enormous cyclopean eye. The iris vibrates sickeningly fast until it notices your presence. Fixated, it approaches you and speaks. What a curious creature.
His name's HTTP.
May I process your data? Alright, much appreciated. It scans you considerably faster than you expect. Then, when it thinks it seems to think for a little while. After a few moments, you start to tiptoe away. May I go to your house? Sure. Affirmed. The creature dissolves before your eyes and is gone. At the same time, the alien smell appears in the chamber. Did you just inhale it? Well, yeah, I wouldn't be able to smell it if I didn't inhale it.
Oh.
I think I came out of this. I want to see if he went into my room. I did!
Oh my god.
In a single distressing breath, you exhale the inquisitive eye into your room.
Okay. You carried him.
Yeah, he immediately begins scanning all your belongings with gusto.
Oh.
I appreciate your cooperation. Would you like this item? I don't understand what it is. It presents a celebrity gossip magazine to you.
Oh.
You sort of nod to show your appreciation for the gift, but the creature is already busying itself scanning every tile on the ceiling.
Goodness.
Okay, well, I guess he's just my new roommate.
He's happy. Oh, do you like...
What do you think of the music?
I'm so repetitive. Holy shit.
Boom, boom.
Easting showers. Easting bunks. Showers? We didn't find showers.
Easting showers, yeah. Scribbles on the door, right north rig. The door responds to your minor visa with a hiss of air it opens. Okay.
Ah.
As you walk into the common area, Gobbled Auto booms over the primitive intercom system. Commander, engine room, immediately. Hear me, hear me. It sounds like the engineer is having trouble raising the commander. Hello, sir. What's your name? You see a gargantuan creature weeping bitterly in the middle of the gathering hall. You casually approach it with an outstretched hands and ask it if it's alright.
Oh my goodness.
What's his name? Humphrey? I love that.
Humphrey, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. You're not so sure about that. Its trunk is dripping. It's a pitiful sight. You see, I'm Humphrey. It's nice to meet you. My girlfriend broke up with me last night.
Aw, Humphrey.
She said she couldn't be seen around town with a guy like me.
Humphrey.
I can kind of see it. You see it too, right? I'm missing that one thing that makes a man a man.
Uh,
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 Minx, what's
self-esteem?
the thing that makes a man a man? What's the answer you go with?
I mean, self-esteem, I guess. I mean, you can be whatever you
Obviously.
want to be, right? That's the era we're in. Yeah.
No, that's not
Aw.
it. Well, yeah, that too, but it's not why she dumped me. Boo hoo hoo.
Oh my
Can't you see it?
goodness.
I'm totally and utterly bald. My dome
Girl.
burns under mood lighting, and she said she needs a man with a mane.
Oh. Didn't
You
I
can see that
swear?
Humphrey is really broken up about
Didn't
this.
they say this? Where was I? Oh, yeah, with Muddled Films yesterday. I was telling him I was all manly because of my hair. There you go.
Okay. So I think I understand this game now. It is a series of talking to people, gathering items, and giving people things to solve their problems.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any killing going on in this game at all. As a matter of fact, I'd say we've been bamboozled.
Wow, that's bullshit. Maybe at the end you solve everyone's problems by killing them.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Just destroy the entire ship. What's on
Maybe
here?
that's your name, kill count.
Left, west. This is the best compass ever. Left, west, right, east.
Heard what he said. Cannot be me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh?
A harshly defaced door stands shut tight before you. A curvy script reads, Westing bunks.
Self-esteem?
When you turn the corner, you find a robot alternately powering up and down in a loop. The poor thing seems to be in considerate distress.
Aw.
Model order 1X7BB Alpha, software copyright 3120 Dominion Soft, please wait. Good morning, inferior biological whelp. Requesting order 000001, fuel 8 fluid ounces. By order of the Dominion of EB10, I am
Fuel.
authorized to command you to procure fuel pursuant to a continued peaceful occupation. Will you comply?
Control-Alt-Delete.
Evidence of a malicious tent
Ah!
catalog. Please stand by while legal action is filed. Uplink to legal server failed. Don't think you're off the hook, kid. Warning, critical power failure. Please plug in data to prevent loss of bird rule.
Oh, good. Doesn't even remember. Good morning. Okay, so fuel. God, we need to get the weirdest things.
Yeah, and this heavily defaced map on the vessel. Want to look at one of the floors. Yeah, let's look at BF. Oh,
Oh.
like it says kill count on the thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Is that...
AF.
Oh.
Okay. West cage, East cage, Atrium, AF. So there's 3 levels. I don't know how to get to
Can't
any
be a
of the other
man.
ones.
Oh no. Because of no hair, apparently?
East ribs. The door interacts. Okay, good. I can go in here.
I mean, there's lots of popular men with no hair. That's kind of a thing.
Yeah. Mr. Clean and The Rock.
Yeah, I was thinking The Rock. That's the first one I thought of too.
Huh. Okay. They don't want to talk to me. I'm gonna go ahead and start perusing that list of ours, Minx.
Oh, really? You're like, not done.
I don't think there's anywhere else this is going, and I don't think we can really do anything with it.
Alright, kill it. Alright, kill count
Yeah.
boring. Done. No, we
count
don't
boring.
like it. Okay.
Good student project or somebody that got a hold of VX Maker Ace or whatever it's called, but
Yeah, not into it. Not into it.
not great. I like to have something I can at least make fun of, and there's really nothing with that. It's just kind of there. That's okay. That's why we do this. We look around for the weirdest. Just free games.
Okay, just chat. Ah, I always spell just chatting wrong.
Me? You spell just chatting
Me.
wrong.
Alright, what else is on our list? Kill count was boring. I love how we're getting way more critical. We're like 5 minutes in, we're like, not bored.
Yeah,
Right.
because I can't think of anything to do with it. Like I want to, but it's not. I can't make humor out of it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, where's kill count? I'm gonna kill it from our list. goodness, this is such a long list, huh?
Oh, Yume Niki's gonna be a long one too.
I don't even find kill count on this list. Am I crazy?
Oh. I downloaded it for a reason.
Yeah.
Every time I look at this list, though, I just keep thinking
Oh,
of.
there it is.
So I got an expose on video games.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Break the spell of your eccentric host. Dinner with an owl is a point and click. Oh, okay. I like it when a game is free and the soundtrack costs money.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Dinner with an Owl.
Okay. Let me find it. Yeah. Okay, dinner with an owl. Let me see this. Oh, this kind of looks cute. Okay, hang on. Wait.
Yeah, it's very dramatic already.
Dinner with an owl. Yes. Okay, let's do it.
And I can't do anything about the width of the screen, by the way. This is how it came.
That's alright. That's okay.
Let's just get right into it.
Welcome, Mr. Webb. Mr. Brown is already awaiting you. You will find him in his office, down the hallway.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant stay, sir.
I can ask you. Alright, time to do the thing you do in point and clicks. Clack things. Okay, wait. He's the butler, right? Can I... Oh, ooh, look at me go. Wow. Hey, he's so fast.
Wow. Actually, really... I mean, Jesus, the red's a bit full on, but I really like the art.
The style, too. He looks like the guy from the Scream painting.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Oh, there's an office here. Let's go ahead and start looking at this guy's house. That's interesting.
Master Brown.
It's Mr. Brown.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Webb.
Oh, good voice.
You...
Yeah.
Did you have a nice arrival?
Ooh, that
Are you-
bass.
Okay.
I'm fine, thank you. You look hungry, though.
So much
Business can
texture.
wait until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
But before we eat, you have to meet the other guests.
Are they the food?
guests.
I'm sorry if
I'd
you all
like
can hear
to
slurping, by the way.
introduce you to Miss
No,
April
I couldn't hear
Merritt.
I am killing this ramen.
This is my business partner, Mr. Webb.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. But don't you think it's quite odd that he's an...
This is her daughter, Josie.
Hello, sir.
And you already met my butler, Declan, over there.
Hello, Chloe.
Very well.
Welcome.
Guys.
Hey, Chloe.
What's going on here?
My dude's having none of this shit.
Right. Let me move us over.
Delicious.
Let's go here.
Isn't it, April?
Declan really surpassed himself. Yummy.
Yummy.
What do you think, Mr.
Ring,
Webb?
ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. How I do?
I can't help it. Whenever he starts by saying Mr. Webb, it sounds like he's gonna say Mr. Wink.
Ah,
If anybody's seen Kids Next Door.
no.
Yeah, there's two characters on there called Mr. Wink and Mr. Fib.
I keep noticing that, like, it just feels like the angles are slightly wrong. Like, the vanishing point is ever so slightly off in every room. It's really weird.
I'm more interested in why you are an owl.
So, everyone finished?
Yes, Mom.
Wow, nobody wants to
I will
bring this
guide
up.
Mr. Webb to his room then.
Right?
All right.
Should
Aw.
I stay here?
What
with Mr.
cereal?
Brown?
I'll be right back, okay?
We'll see each other tomorrow. Just come to my office when you're ready. We've got a lot of work to do.
Okay. Yeah, what
Your
type
room
of
is
cereal, Dame?
upstairs. Second door on the left.
Welcome to him, welcome.
So, now that we
Quaker
are alone,
Life Cereal Cinnamon.
what the heck is wrong with Mr. Brown?
Psst. He might hear us.
Why would you?
Hell?
That's not what you say when you're shushing someone.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't I speak out about what he is?
Because it's very dangerous to provoke him.
He doesn't seem to be aggressive.
But he has been in the past.
Okay.
He's called me bad names.
He flew at me.
How long have you already been here?
I don't know exactly. Weeks. Maybe even months. He won't let us leave.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they sounded like a little bit frat when they were talking earlier.
And
Yikes.
what do you think about Declan?
I don't know if we can trust him. Maybe you can find out.
Do you want to leave this place?
Of course I...
Let's go then.
He is with Josie right now.
It is a little
But I
stiff, the
won't leave
acting.
without her.
Just a little.
A little
but
bit.
I think they're
Let's
trying
just
to
go
be.
and get her.
Yeah, no,
What
never
could he
mind.
do to stop us?
How can he stop me?
Right?
Whisper frame.
Sometimes he lurks in the dark.
Oh, is that all?
Drops on our conversations.
Quaver
I
cereal?
think he even poisoned the tap water.
Oh.
The only way we
He's
could help
poisoned the
is
water
to
hole.
neutralize him before you fall under his spell.
Okay. Okay. Day 2.
Interesting.
Good morning, Mr. Webb. Just hand over the contracts and we can get straight to work. Just hand over the
Oh, goodness.
These
Hang on.
contracts?
I'll be right back. I gotta quickly do something, but I'm gonna jump, like, I'll watch and chat. Okay.
Okay.
Enough for today. We're making good progress here.
Oh, goodness,
See
Panda.
you later at dinner.
See you there.
Thank you, Panda. Oh, she left right before you did that. She's here, though. She's in the chat. She can see everything. Guess I gotta go investigate now. See if I can, like, peruse around this man's house. Can I? No? Okay. Declan.
How may I be of service?
Let me ask you a personal question.
May I ask you a personal question, Declan?
Certainly, sir.
Do you like working for Mr. Brown?
Well, he's a good man, I guess.
I guess.
Have you ever thought about quitting
I
your
do.
job?
Excuse me?
Do you think about leaving this house?
It's not that easy.
I will take care of it, but I need your help.
What should I do?
Can you provide me some sort of weapon?
Well, there are plenty of knives in the kitchen.
That should do.
Meet me tomorrow at this place. We have to eat dinner now.
How?
Mr. Webb
Oh.
is a tough negotiating partner, but I'm confident that we can conclude an agreement.
We'll find a solution for our problem soon.
Get it? He's the problem. Yeah, day
You're
2.
our only chance.
Declan's like, alright, let's get it.
Don't worry. It will be over soon.
I'm afraid it may already be too late.
I'm worried that this might just be like a very fast story with a little bit of point and clicking going on. Alright, meet me here on the 3rd day.
Mr. Webb.
Hello, Mr.
What
Fink.
are you up to?
I
knew it all the time. But it won't work.
I can hear you with
You
my
hear
owl
me?
ears.
Mr. Brown.
Declan,
I didn't do anything wrong, sir.
it's me who decides about that.
Decides
Come to
about
my
that?
room after dinner.
No, sir, please.
I do. Hey, Declan, you still want to give me that knife?
Here it is.
Sweet. While he's spanking you later because you've been a naughty butler, I'm going to stab him.
Thank you, Declan. Be prepared to leave this house soon.
I just hope that it works.
I find that so strange that I can't, like... Whatever. Am I just gonna go in here and stab him? Knife. Oh my god, no, wait! That was the most Atari-looking stab animation I have ever seen in my life. He's just dead, that's it. So I have been invited to a wealthy businessman's house, and on the 3rd day I stabbed him in the chest because he had an owl head. I have no reason to believe
Let's get
anybody
out of
else in
here.
this game.
Can we really leave now, Mummy? I think it's already too late for him.
Oh.
No, not again. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Let's have dinner.
What?
Welcome, Mr. Dawson.
What?
Mr. Webb is already awaiting you. You will find him in his office, down the hallway.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant stay, sir. He awaits you in...
Uh-huh. But it is day 4, so we're continuing.
Mr. Webb?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Dawson. Did you have a nice arrival?
Yes. But
You
I
look
guess.
hungry. But before we eat, you have to meet the other guests.
guests?
I'd like to introduce you to Miss April Merritt. April, this is my business partner, Mr. Dawson.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
This is her daughter, Josie.
Hello, sir.
And you already met my butler, Declan, over there.
Very well.
Let's have dinner. Delicious.
I guess.
What do you think, Mr. Dawson?
Yeah, Chloe, I thought I did too, honestly, and I wasn't sure. You know what, let's just say it's pretty good this
indeed.
time.
I'm glad to hear that. There's nothing better than a good dinner.
Maybe?
I am really tired.
That's hardly surprising. You had an exhausting day, and we've got a lot of work to do. We'll see each other tomorrow. Just come to my office when you're ready.
I will guide Mr. Dawson to his room then.
All right?
Should I stay here? With Mr. Webb? I'll be right back, okay? Your room is upstairs, second door on the left.
I'm just...
Have a good night.
See ya.
Sleep well.
Nothing wrong here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Good morning, Mr. Dawson.
Talk to the butler real quick. Oh. There's no butler this time.
I don't need an umbrella at them.
Interesting. I go further down the hallway? No? Alright, we'll just do
Good
this.
morning, Mr. Dawson. Just hand over the contract.
Alright, let's do contract work. Oh, hello, Rose. Welcome. Can you imagine an AI making this? Yeah, I can understand that. It feels
We're making good progress here.
weird. It's like
See
they
you
tried
later
to
at dinner.
incorporate so much texture,
there.
but it's just a garbled mess of pixels. This whole back wall, like, it seems like it's trying to have a repeating pattern, but it just doesn't. Okay, let's see what happens. I should leave the hallway. And... what the...
Voices in my head, they scream in the name of a long forgotten past.
Oh, Rose's Yumi, got it.
This shell is built to last.
Gotcha.
Hear me out, this ain't over soon. Day in and day out, we feast at noon. The final contract might get you out. Go figure what it's about. If I can leave, then you can too. No men, no women, no innocent daughter. They'll have to see this through. It may have started out with a sip of the water. Another day, another night, another sip, another bite.
This got weird.
Uh-huh. I'm just kinda... chilling right now. Letting
this-
the acid trip take over.
Yeah. What? We're just staring at her. We're like, what the fuck? And then goes back to okay.
I kind of get what that's trying to say with the song.
Really?
It's something to do with, like, yeah, he's in a loop and he can't leave. He has people here that can't leave either, and something about the contract might allow me to leave. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Is the music getting weirder?
How may I help you?
Oh no, it's your
Yeah.
audio. Hang on, your audio is doing that weird thing again.
Oh
Ah.
no.
Restart.
Yeah, I got you.
We don't know why this happens. We haven't figured out why. Okay.
What do you recommend to drink?
We've got a decent selection of red wine. Just
Chill
don't
down.
drink the tap water.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, the water in this area is a bit limey.
Thank goodness I thought no.
Nah, it does that sometimes.
It's a
What's
in
Wulfy
there?
special. We don't know why.
Mashed neeps.
Sounds
Mashed
delicious.
neeps.
What are neeps? Hang on, I'm looking
I
this up.
don't know.
My
May I
neeps are
ask you a
called
personal question, Declan?
mashed neeps.
Certainly, sir.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Do you like working for Mr. Webb?
It's sweet.
Well, he's a good man, I guess.
That's maybe the
Sweet.
same thing.
So odd.
I can't do anything in there. Let's go back to the office.
We'll see each other.
At dinner.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the mirror. Oh,
Hit me!
He doesn't need the
door.
I don't
think-
need an
I might need
How
to start the interaction
later.
with
How may
getting
I...
him out of his
Have you ever
job.
thought
I
Excuse
wonder if the
about
mirror
it's not
shows you
that
if you've
easy.
already fucked up
I
or
will
not.
take care of it.
Because it's showing
but
the
I
owl
need
now.
your help.
That's a good
What should I
point.
do?
I'll try it as soon as
Well,
That should.
meat we have.
All right, plenty of knives in the kitchen. Let's go to dinner.
How was work?
Mr. Dawson is a tough negotiating partner, but I'm confident that we can conclude an agreement.
We'll find a solution for our problem.
Okay.
All right.
You're our only chance.
Don't worry, it will be over soon.
I'm afraid it may already be too late.
Yeah, so... Okay.
So let's go in here without the knife and just do more negotiating.
I've got to work on something different at the moment. Please come back later.
Maybe there's an order. Yeah. Oh! And now you're fine.
Right.
Okay, maybe you did something good. The fact that you went back?
Here it is.
Okay, so there was an order to things and him noticing. Maybe when you look on the mirror,
Can
you
you
can tell if
give
he's
me one
spying
more
or not.
knife?
Here you go.
You gave me a second knife.
Games.
Thank you.
Games.
Be prepared to leave this house soon.
I just
How
hope that
am
it works.
I have 2 knives now. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
The reasoning, this feels stupid, but I feel like he's going to, like, expect the first knife.
Okay. Okay.
Let me see.
See, he's
I'm
not
still
there.
a man.
I wonder if it's... I can't tell if he's spying. Maybe it's last time when you got the knife with that timing, he was spying on you, so he saw. He's looking through the mirror. That's really smart.
Stab.
Okay. Oh!
Ah!
He's
10
dead.
eyes in a dream. He's dead.
Why are you shocked? You stabbed him in the chest. There's nothing to click on in here.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Can we really leave now, Mummy? I think it's already
Oh,
too
what?
late.
How? Okay.
Oh, so that was her talking about me. I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
already
yeah.
too late for me.
No,
So she seems
not
to indicate,
again.
like, she
Oh, I'm
knows.
so thirsty.
Let's have dinner.
God. Okay. But there was a
Welcome,
change
Mr.
last
Riley.
time.
Oh.
Oh!
Mr. Dawson is
It's
already
backwards now.
awaiting you.
Oh.
You will find him in his office, down the hallway.
It looks so
Thank
much
you.
better this way round. I don't
Have a
know
pleasant
why.
Stay, sir.
Does, doesn't it?
This
Look at the mirror
place looks
immediately.
Strangely familiar.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, you. Okay.
Eat me. I'm handsome. All right.
Mr. Dawson.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Riley.
This feels weird.
Did you
Yeah.
have a nice arrival?
Yes, but
You look hungry. But before we eat, you have to meet the other guests.
It is
Guests.
changing.
I'd like to introduce you to Miss April Merritt.
Even this backwards
April,
looks really weird.
This is my business
Yeah.
partner, Mr. Riley.
Nice to meet you.
I
It's
didn't
a
check
pleasure.
if
This
they were
is
backwards.
her daughter, Josie.
Hello, sir.
Couch is a 3D
And you
model with
already
art
met my
applied to
butler,
it.
Declan,
Oh, yeah.
over there.
Yeah, it is,
Well.
isn't it?
Let's have dinner. Delicious. What do you think, Mr. Riley?
You always say delicious.
I'm more interested in why you are an owl.
So, everyone finished?
Yes, Mom.
I will guide Mr. Riley to his room then.
All right.
Should I stay here? With Mr. Dawson?
I'll be right back, okay?
We'll see each other tomorrow. Just come to my office when you're ready.
Wait,
We've got a lot of work to do.
I might be overthinking it, but the second time this loop occurred, didn't she call him Mr. Riley and she called me Mr.
The
Dawson?
room is upstairs. Second door on the left.
I got confused with all the Mr. Webb and Mr. Dawson and Mr. Riley and...
Have a good night.
Sleep well.
I like how the fact that I'm not even talking to them implies more that I'm just a guy who walked into this house and decided to ask the butler if he wanted to stab his dude.
Yeah, right?
Alright, check the mirror again.
You.
Okay. So far, so good.
I don't need an
Nothing new that I can click on.
No.
Doing the whole drag across everything method.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't go into the office. No, the office is on this side now.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, it's changed.
Good morning, Mr. Riley.
Funny.
Just hand over the contract.
We can get straight to work.
Yeah.
Enough for today. We're making good progress here.
Oh.
See you later at dinner.
See you there.
Okay. Nothing else going on. Oh.
Oh.
I often can't find any sleep at night.
You don't say.
Then I like to observe the stars through my telescope.
Stars, or is he peeking on you in the mirror through it? That doesn't make sense, but
What?
I don't know. Mirror again. Always mirror. Mirror fine.
Alright. Declan.
Okay.
How may I be of service?
May I ask you a personal question?
May I ask you a personal question, Declan?
Certainly, sir.
What's for dinner today?
Haggis.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, the dishes change.
What do you recommend to drink?
We've got a decent selection of red wine. Just don't drink the tap water.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, the water in this area is a bit limey.
Do you like working for Mr. Dawson?
Well, he's a good man, I guess.
You should never observe
you
the
ever thought
stars in
about
this sort of
quitting
game.
your
Cosmic
job?
horrors abound.
Excuse me?
Do you think about leaving this house?
I wonder if this is where we
It's
fuck
not
up.
that easy.
Because we vocalize it.
My master possesses
But I can't do
people
anything else.
inside this house.
Ooh.
Everyone who stays here longer
no, we
than
know
a few
this.
hours falls under his spell.
Yeah, but he didn't say this
I will
before.
take
Yeah.
care of it. But I need your help.
What should I do?
Can you provide me some sort of weapon?
Well, there are plenty of knives in the kitchen.
This reminds
That
me
should do.
of... Oh, what's the name of the
Meet me
game?
tomorrow
It's
at
actually...
this place.
I think it's a free game
But
as
hear
well.
my words. It may already be too late for you to survive this situation. The only way to stop this man would be if he was killed by someone who just arrived at this house. We have to eat dinner now.
Thank you.
How was work?
Hey, Chef.
Mr.
It went very
Riley is
well.
a
I'm
tough
currently
negotiator,
finishing off the ramen. It's delicious.
but I'm confident that we can conclude an agreement.
We'll find a solution for our problem. Soon.
We get... Send ramen's
You're our
over!
only chance.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It will be over soon.
I'm afraid it may already be too late.
I am hydrated.
Every time they say that stuff, it's more and more meaning. Alright.
Mira. Ah!
Mr. Riley,
Mr. Riley!
what are you up to?
Damn it.
I knew it all the time. But it
I
won't
was
work.
once you.
You hear me?
Mr. Dawson.
Declan,
I didn't do anything wrong, sir.
it's me who decides about that. Come to my room after dinner.
No, sir. Please.
Sides about that really gets me. Like, that does not feel like good grammar. Okay, let's see what happens this time if I try to...
I've got to work, please.
Okay, no. Still me.
Mira. Yeah, still you. Okay, okay.
Here it is.
Can you give me one more knife?
Here you go.
I wonder if there's something else you can use a knife on.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to check right now.
See you later. I don't want to hurt
Oh,
him.
Can't do it to me. Can't do it to him. Can I go to the
mirror,
screen?
mirror.
Thank you. Be prepared to...
I just hope that it works.
Break the mirror.
Oh, I get you. Oh. Stab the office door.
Have you tried not killing him?
I don't think you can. I think like
So
this.
random.
I don't have a lot
Have you
of.
tried not violence? This is interesting.
And the knife you
Smashy,
brought to the
smashy.
next day. Yeah, right. Can I do something with the second? I got an idea, Chloe. Fantastic. I'm gonna take the second knife.
Let's...
I think it's already too late for him.
Next time, and
Yeah.
shove it in that umbrella thing.
No, not again.
Yeah, can't you hide
Oh,
it?
I'm so thirsty.
Let's have dinner.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing. I'll try to hide it in that thing, in that umbrella
Well,
stand.
Mr. Riley, you will find it.
Thank you.
Have a play.
Yes.
There goes another one.
Fuck you, Butler.
Wow.
Rig your way around too.
He awaits you.
Okay. Yeah, I have to wait until after the first day of dinner. It's always intangible here too.
Mr.
Nice. Did you?
Yeah.
You look, but before.
Yes.
Okay, yep, we're meeting the other guests.
I'd like to introduce you to Miss April Merritt. April, this is my business partner, Mr. Dawson.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
It's a pleasure.
This is her daughter,
Hello.
and you all.
Very well.
Let's.
Yep, alright.
Yeah.
Interaction goes smoothly.
What do you?
I'm really tired.
You had, and we'll see. Just come.
I will guide.
All right.
Should I stay with Mr.
I'll be right. Your second door.
Okay,
For goodness
thanks.
Sleep.
Yeah, thank you back. Yeah, I feel like we just don't cause anything with anyone or get anyone to vocalize anything. Because then he can hear. He has the ears of an owl. Yep, still yeah.
Go in here.
Good morning, Mr. Dawson.
Good morning, Owl Man.
Right?
See,
Oh,
Oh!
that was neat. Oh, what?
Uh,
What the? What?
Uh.
That's supposed to happen? The fuck was I?
How may I?
may I ask you,
Certainly.
have you ever thought...
Excuse.
Do you...
It's not my mum. Everyone.
I will take, but I need...
What should I?
Can you...
Well,
That should...
meet me. But here, it may already. The only way to man would be if he was killed by someone who just arrived at this house. We have to eat dinner now.
Yeah, it seems so. Which is kind of... I'm kind of
As
interested
well.
in both, like,
Mr.
taking
Dawson,
this
but
quick
I'm
finish,
confident.
We'll find...
but
a solution.
also potentially seeing what happens when you're in later.
It's doing the audio thing again. Why? I don't know why.
Alex, are you serious?
Oh, I know why. You need to change it for me to 720p 30 FPS.
Is that not my default?
It's going for the
No.
size of your monitor.
Okay.
The more
Uh,
days you stay, the more he controls you. Yeah, and this
Is
is
it in
where
the
I can't
settings?
figure out if it's like... it's in... No, on Discord side when you share your screen. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
where I can't tell if you're supposed to go through all this or if we're making it worse. I feel like it doesn't matter what you do. We're just going to keep going through this. So
Yeah, I think this might work. I have an idea. So I'm gonna get 2 knives from Declan.
Here it is.
Can you...
Here you go.
okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Be prepared.
I.
Move out of the way. Grab this. Put it into the umbrella stand.
Nice.
And then go stab Owl.
And then, maybe we should tell him it's in the umbrella stand. And then Dawson can stab us when we change.
Now, the thing he
Let's
keeps
get out of
alluding
here.
to is that it has to be somebody that just walked in.
Too late for him.
Yeah.
No, not again.
I'm
Oh,
so thirsty.
Let's have dinner.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
exactly.
we come in and boom stab. Yeah.
Yeah, Yumi was on it in the beginning.
You will find him.
Thank you.
Have a play.
This place looks strangely familiar. Like
Yeah.
I remember it from a weird, long-forgotten past. There is a knife hidden inside.
I might as well take it.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Your tricks can't work on me.
He's ethereal.
He's always like that in the beginning, oddly. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Can we really leave now, Mummy?
Yes, my dear.
Hey.
This creature won't detain us any longer. We'll leave this nightmare and never look back.
You managed
You
to
managed to
escape
escape
after 13 days.
Okay, so it was like...
I'm
boring
super curious
suburban
about
dad. GG.
like how much more it could get weird the longer you stay in this game.
Right? This one do
But
really
that will
weird
definitely
shit.
be. That'll probably end up being a thing I play on my own. I might record it a little bit to show off some of the weirder things, but
That was weird. That was actually pretty good.
I
in a
love the
weird way.
singing.
Right? It was so random when it happened as well. Didn't live with her now. It reminded me a lot of, and I need to find it because I think it's called like A Day in the Park or something. A Date in the Park. Which, I can't remember.
Okay.
I feel like it was free, but let me double check. Oh, it is free. I should add that to the list. I've played it before, but it is very weird and kooky. Yeah, I added it.
Oh, they've got a soundtrack. Neat.
Ah.
Let's have dinner.
Ba, 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 ba,
Hey, Mix,
ba.
gotta get in 3.
Well, that was fun.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Do we want to play another one, or are we like not done?
No, we got 15, so I was thinking we could just chill.
Yeah, chill?
I'm pretty like stuffed, sleepy from my food too.
Yeah. It's fair. Okay, just chill. Boring sub dad? Yeah. I saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. Let me see who's I feel like after doing boring sub dad that we should raid juggling dad. Like it just kind of makes sense to me.
Totally makes sense.
Right? Playing Helldivers. Everyone's playing fucking Helldivers. Everyone.
Not me.
Yeah. Except us. We're the only ones not playing Helldivers.
Blow blow. That was another one we
It's
played.
the only logical step. Yeah, I was like, well, that was via dad. Let's go raid a dad. That makes complete sense. Look, guys, I did something. So,
So
two
Minx, I already
things.
have.
Hmm?
I already have 20 what the fuck games we played.
Wait, what?
We played 20 of these.
Have we really?
Yeah.
There's been an occasional good one. I mean, I guess they're free for a reason.
Yeah. We have gotten surprised by a couple of them.
I do want to see you play a date in the park now. I did it one day just for fun, and it was out there. A date in the park. Yep. There's a bunch of good ones. Yeah, we got a really long list at this point, but we're actually getting through it. There's definitely been some. We're getting better at. Oh no, can't be bothered. Next game, like it's just not worth spending time on.
Why is there a young guy who plays the Hulk in the recent movies in this game?
What?
He looks like the dude who plays the Hulk.
Who? What? Where? When?
The main
How?
character for this dating game you just sent me, A Date in the Park. He looks like the dude who plays the Hulk.
Yeah, maybe he
Ruffalo,
does.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, okay, maybe. Ruffalo.
Ruffalo. Yeah, it looks like Ruffalo.
Yeah, maybe.
No, Edward Norton is an older one, I think. Eric Bana.
Bana.
Yeah, yes, it looks like Eric Bana.
Eric Bana plays the Hulk. Correct.
Eric Bana as Bruce Banner. I went with the Hulk played by Ang Lee.
So are you gonna play another one? I'm confused.
Oh, I was looking because you told me to play it later. Furry Hulk. Yeah, he's a very fuzzy Hulk, certainly. Realistic in a weird way. Like I kind of liked the earlier Hulk movies where it was just like muscle practically tearing through the skin because he's just so huge and monstrous looking, and now it's just like big green guy. He doesn't feel bigger than he should be. He feels appropriately large for his size. I like I'm more comic book Hulk where he's like wider than he is tall.
Yeah. I had to take my headphones off. I got really confused because I thought there was like an offbeat in the song that we were playing, and then I realized it's just like an unts car outside. It was that loud that through noise cancelling headphones I could feel the bass, and it was confusing me.
And it's all about that bass.
Podge! Hello?
But yeah, Mel, yeah. He just feels like a big man. He doesn't feel rage monster-y. He's just tall and green.
Just tall and green. Hey, true.
So, look at old Hulk movies. He's just he is appropriately menacing. Like the first two Hulk movies, and not the ones with not the first movie they did with the old TV show Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, who, by the way, I've served food to before. He came to one of my hotels.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, he was there for some kind of weightlifting competition, I think.
Which ones are you looking at?
What is it?
Hmm?
You asked me what ones I was looking at?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Lou Ferrigno. Oh, I thought you said you were looking at
Yeah,
things
it does have Old Thor in it. Old Thor looks great, by the way. His costume's just top notch.
I've never watched any of just the Thor movies. Like, just the Thor. Wait.
No, you're talking about like the recent
Hulk.
ones in the MCU,
Oh my
right?
god. I had a moment.
Oh,
I
Hulk
really
movies.
need sleep. I really need sleep. I'm like half out of it today, I swear.
If anybody in the chat wants a good movie to make fun of, watch the Fantastic Four from 1993. I want to say
sounds like a terrible idea.
it's such a bad movie, but it's great. The thing is terrible.
Movie, but it's great. Oh, no.
the way that they interpreted the comics is really bad. The stories doesn't make any sense. All the Fantastic Four suck, but this one in particular is uniquely terrible. The way that, yeah, the Roger Corman movie, yeah, it's Mel, that's the one. The way that like they get their powers and they're like they are in space, they get their powers, and then suddenly they wake up back on Earth, just like in a crash.
Yeah. I mean, he's classic, right? Yeah, I love everything he makes as well.
That's what I'm saying. It's the best one because it's hilarious.
What did I watch recently from him that was really amazing? I can't remember.
What the fuck is that? Oh, blah. You mean that
it's a
emoji
comment,
is cursed. I don't like
apparently.
that.
Yeah. It looks like... Yeah. Let me look at the movies. Boy is amazing. I love Boy. It's really cute as well.
I remember criticizing it too. Oh, Panda's loving us out again.
And it always starts with a hydrate. You notice that? It's like he wants us to be hydrated before we feel the love.
Yeah, he's muffled behind his mask. He sounds like a guy talking through a mask. We need to have a watch party one day with that movie, Mix. It's such a good movie.
Is it? Alright, okay.
Don't worry, Sayumi, I am perfectly sitting straight up in my chair because I am not playing anything right now.
I'm trying to remember exactly what it was that I watched recently. I could have sworn there was something else. Oh well.
I don't think I've watched
Hunt
any
for the
movies
Wilder
recently.
People.
Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yeah. Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh,
Really good.
yeah, that rubber arm thing they do. God, yes, it's such a good movie.
Wait, Doom?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait.
In that movie, his origin story is supposed to be tragic, but he's just dumb.
I got momentarily confused because I thought of Doom. And so I was like...
Dr. Doom.
You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to send that to Doom out of context. And
it's perfect.
Yeah. And
But he's
like,
just straight up moron.
Yeah, and I just want to see. I mean, like, Doom, people are talking about you. And he's going to be like...
Out of nowhere, too.
Fuck?
We weren't even talking about that stuff.
Oh, this is going to be so good. I'll explain that's not what we were talking about, but I just... He's so much a nerd, he'll probably figure it out, but I just love the fact that it says, but he's a straight up moron. You love that movie too? Yeah, it's so good. The kid in... Oh, yeah, it is a kid in Deadpool, you're right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Doom's at work, sadly. He popped in earlier, but he was like, I gotta go to work.
I'll be at work in about 2 hours.
I'm going to bed soon. Ultra genius, wizard, benevolent dictator trying to master the mystic arts to resurrect his mum, perfects his suit, and instead of waiting like 30 seconds for the master to cool down, burns his face by putting it on while glowing hot.
Not his best move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens in that movie. Instead of it like fusing to his face due to the radiation or anything like that, or trying to overcome Reed Richards, he just puts on a hot mask. He's angry burnt face man.
I tried to watch that show, Chloe, especially because like I grew up in Wellington, so I was like, oh, I get to see like my old hometown, and it was weird. I think you have to live there at the time to really enjoy it. I did watch a couple of episodes though.
The canon, chef, and I mean it's a sweet mask. How could he resist?
It's not as good as the movie.
That movie, I don't think is
Yeah,
canon.
okay.
That specific one, I think, does not exist in the realm of any superhero movies. It's just like there.
I mean, we're talking about two different movies at the moment. We're just kind of cross conversations.
I'm talking to Chef.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm talking to Chloe. And I think Mel's talking to Chloe too. We can figure this out. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, legally speaking, the old Fantastic movie doesn't exist. Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, they buried it. You can still find it online, but they buried it. I've
Just
already
like,
seen it a couple times.
which Dune movie? David Lynch was like, nope. Just removed his name completely. It's like legit too. When the credits roll, it's like John Smith. Or whatever the hell they use. I can't remember the term they use now. Huh?
Alan Smith.
That's Alan Smithy. Thank you, yeah.
Or is it Smiley?
Smythe. Who is that villain? Who is Smythe the villain on?
Just so the studio can hold the rights.
Is it the guy? Is it the guy from Gargoyles?
Yeah, it's a way the creative, it's kind of like, oh, you have to make so many within a time period, otherwise we'll sell on the rights to someone else. It stops the rights holder from just sitting on it and doing nothing, and it's just permanently trapped there, essentially.
Yeah. Actually, there's an interesting thing they're doing now where Steamboat Willie became public domain recently. They've been trying to turn his character into a kind of copyright symbol, so to speak. Not so much the copyright of the character itself, but the I don't know, the animation or something is now being turned into like an introductory screen for other movies so they can re-copyright it.
Oh, that's
Like,
so...
like that thing they do where they'll show a segment of Steamboat like doing his little thing, and then it'll go Disney, and then the movie will come on.
Imagine Steamboat Willie Cinematic Universe. Oh my god.
I mean, the funniest thing about that is the amount of people that have a horror movie idea with this crap, and the moment it becomes free domain, they just pop out these movies, because they did it with Winnie the Pooh, and they did it immediately with Steamboat Willie. There was already a horror movie and a couple of games that came out.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember the Winnie the Pooh one? Like the satanic turning in front of the mirror? Yeah.
There's that one. Then they did one with the Gingerbread Man.
I want to have a look at, we had an idea of doing some movie nights in here, but looking, because obviously you can't stream stuff that's in license, but we can stream stuff that's not in license. So I was thinking of, I was thinking of kind of putting up a vote at some point that we can all kind of troll through and see what movie, if there's anything in there
Fantastic
we want to
Four,
watch.
1993.
Oh, probably.
I'm certain nobody has a license
Are
on
you
that. In fact,
really? Really? Hang on, Fantastic Four, 1993 license. Are you
Tigger
serious?
is in public domain now too. Oh yeah. Just for fun, I'm gonna look it up on YouTube and see if they're trying to sell it.
So there's an unreleased film in '94, but
94. Maybe that was the one.
But
yeah, that's the one.
They still own the license.
You can watch the full movie on YouTube.
It's like, oh, can you?
Yep, I just found it.
Like, is it? It was not. Although pirated copies have circulated, they're pirated. They're not.
Well,
yeah, they have the license. That's hilarious. I'm trying to find what the like legit reason is.
Here's the thing that we could do though.
Yeah.
We can't stream it, but we can have a watch party where everybody turns it on YouTube at once, and we just like comment on it the whole time.
Trigger. So the hot trigger poo action can commence. Oh no.
Tigger, not trigger.
Yeah, do you mean Tigger?
I think
no,
that's what
Trigger. I'm really confused. Oh, sorry, I got some ads.
It might honestly, it might be just auto correcting.
Okay,
Yeah,
you do
okay.
mean Tigger. I was like, now I kind of want to see a movie that is like Tigger but hardcore action called Trigger.
Oh, you'll get
Tigger.
there eventually.
Okay, can you do
Someone's gonna make that.
your movie voiceover voice, but can you say, and Tigger just got triggered?
I don't remember where they live. What's it? The 100-acre woods? 100-acre
Yeah,
woods?
yeah, 100 Acre Woods.
It was a normal day in the 100-acre woods. Then everything went south. Someone took the bounce out of Tigger's step, and now Tigger is triggered.
Yeah, and then like slow diving moves as he like circles through the air from his bounce, and like Christopher Robin screaming, pow pow pow
Just
pow.
off his tail and does a flip, just shoots people.
Yeah. I want to see that movie. Tigger got triggered.
Is the first Dawn of the Dead public domain because of the whole TM situation? I don't know.
We'll have to go
I don't
through it.
know
When
about the
when
Dawn
I
of the
when
Dead
I
one.
opened it, I got overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, there's probably not that much that's good. And then I opened the list and I was like, oh, there is so much. And then I
I didn't
closed
know
it
that.
again because I was just like, too much to deal with right now. I'll add it to the to-do list. I'll add it to the to-do list. There we go. Added. Winnie Peg. Ha!
Like,
Winnie the Pooh. Oh my goodness. I was gonna recommend an old movie, but 6 years. Yeah.
that ain't gonna work. We could watch Metropolis from 1920
Oh
or
god, again. I had to
1902.
study that. Let's not watch anything I had to study, alright?
Oh, that's such a good movie though.
I had to do film studies.
Look, there's a cast
Metropolis was good.
and then there's a robot lady.
I could get my uni notes out, shall I? See if I remember anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how I got my degree. I was really drunk.
I love the archive websites, Chloe. Like I go in there all the time finding old movies to watch.
Yeah, pretty cool. I
All the Betty
wanted to
Boop
find
brothers.
like
Oh,
cooking
yeah.
movies and stuff. We could watch them with Chef, but I couldn't. There are definitely cooking like movies and series in there.
Ah,
Oh, really? You
it's a
really
great
like it?
movie. I'm glad you liked it.
Aw, thank you, Amanda. I feel like anything you have to study just kind of ruins it a little. That's all it is.
The Metropolis anime from the early 2000s. I didn't know that there was one.
Yeah. I've seen that too. It's really good.
Interesting. Let's check that out later.
What's that study? Battleship Potemkin, or Battleship Pokemon, as I used to call it, because I could never remember.
Oh shit, Pokemon.
Yeah, it's got the rules of Eisenstein in. Of you never kill women, children, or animals, and that was the first movie to just go apeshit and do all of it.
They killed all of them at once.
Yeah,
There was a woman next to a child and a dog, and they just put a gun to one of their heads, and it went through all of them.
Was no one had study. Citizen Kane. It's a classic. Rosebud.
Into the Wild because of studying it. Yeah.
I hate Into the Wild because yeah. There's very few things actually, upon saying that, there were some things I ended up loving out of studying. Like, I really like the books To Kill a Mockingbird and Catcher in the Rye. I had to study them, and I actually enjoyed them. Good books.
Oh, my book should be in soon, speaking of which.
You studied Dracula, you still really liked it? There you go. I also had to study Emma, and I got as far as Emma was a handsome 21-year-old, and I went, nah, fuck that, and I closed the book, and then my mum's like, don't worry, I got you, and we hired the BBC drama, and I watched that instead. And that's how I got through year 12.
Huh?
I'd study of Mice and Men as well. I'd study that as well.
Oh, wait, did I not?
Oh, Mice and Men was pretty good, actually.
Oh.
What's
Wait,
it quote?
I'm confused.
Tell me about the rabbits, George. Forgotten.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Tell me about the rabbits. Yeah, that's it. Kill a Mockingbird. It's Kill a Mockingbird's a good book. I recommend it. I actually think it's a really good book. Challenger Deep. The rabbits are gay. Don't give away the ending, Koi.
The rabbits put a bullet in his head.
Challenger Deep, I have not heard of. How interesting.
I have. I've just never read it.
No, book. I'm getting really weird things.
Actually,
Ooh.
no, I recently got a book series, one of which is called The Three Body Problem.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
the sci-fi book series. It's called Death's
Yeah.
End, The Dark Forest, and The Three Body Problem.
It's really, really good.
And I'm very much looking forward to reading it. I watched a synopsis of it earlier, and it looked very, very interesting. I am in the things that I enjoy. I'm sure not a lot of you all are aware of this, but like aside from the cooking, obviously, I very much enjoy stuff like paleontology and space and exploring, and I do a lot of like speculative biology stuff personally, but I really love reading about it too. So coming up with monsters and aliens and stuff is super fun.
It's a really interesting theory, Koi. We'll add that to the list of theories.
1,000 miles away, jerking off into a jar of peanut butter, and his head just did that and teleported.
Makes sense.
You know,
actually.
thanks to quantum mechanics, that is a totally logical reasoning.
Yeah, makes sense. My God, in like year 6 of school, the class was given a choice between watching Ian McKellen's stage performance of Hamlet or Les Dennis' TV movie of Romeo and Juliet. Everyone chose the movie because it was in the color. I'll never forget the teachers giving him choice. Wait, hang on, Les Dennis? Are you talking about?
Are you talking about the one we've talked about before, where they're in New York?
The one with Leonardo DiCaprio is the one I know.
The really shitty, yeah, the Leonardo DiCaprio one, the really shitty modern day one, but they're still speaking in Shakespearean.
I really liked
prose.
Mercutio in that though. Amazing soundtrack too. Don't you dare.
I only
Baz Luhrmann.
remember the
That's what I was
scene.
thinking. Baz Luhrmann.
I only remember the scene where they come upon each other and hold shotguns at each other over their cars and just start yelling in Shakespearean.
Yeah. I didn't mind it, but I also watched it when I was like 16, so of course I didn't mind it. It was so much fun.
It's such a weird adaptation.
He had me in space.
I don't-
Space, surely you guys have read this. Have you guys read, not watched, fuck the movie, ignore that shit, Ender's Game? It's honestly, to this day, still one of my favorite books. And then it keeps going and going and going, whatever. But just the first book, really good.
I read that in school, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't like the
Very
movie.
enjoyable.
It's not how I imagined it, which is
My
very
favorite thing
difficult
was-
to translate. But
I remember reading the description of like their VR suits and like them going in, and I was like, I want this so bad. This sounds so cool, in spite of the fact that they're being trained as combat and mental warriors.
I was so jealous. All my mates in a different school were studying it, and I wanted to study it, and so I borrowed the book, and I was up. I like read it in one night. I slammed it. It was so good.
Nice.
Yeah, just really good book.
Yeah, so Yumi, I have. I was just showing Minx earlier the notebook that I use to do a lot of space gravity and planetary calculations and stuff with a server that we did a while back.
Yeah,
I've
we
got
did.
pages of math and fucking.
I ran a sci-fi based roleplay server with like a full on I ran it like you would a role playing session, just all text based, and later invited Wulfy in to be a co-story writer with me, and we got super in depth because we had like scientists and mathematicians in the server, and we were legit figuring out quantum mechanics and astrophysics. It was great. It was so good.
We wanted it to be grounded in reality, in spite of the fact that it was space-based and there were aliens. My character was a giant lizard bug.
Right, we did great. Mel was in it.
I didn't like the movie of Holes, but I preferred the book. So when I watched the movie Holes, the stupidest thing that I saw was them claiming that the lizards were poisonous and they were clearly bearded dragons. Really took me out of the lore of the movie.
I need to change the title of this. He doesn't look, a hole's a hole. What's this hole?
Hole's a hole, and every hole's a goal.
Hole. The
There are
man.
simply no holes in my education. So you say you've never written a whole book?
Oh, it's by Disney? Holes. Hole?
Yeah,
Oh,
Holes
oh,
is owned by
Holes.
Disney.
Oh.
Holes is absolutely owned by Disney. It's got Shia LaBeouf in it. He's owned by Disney.
Shia LaBeouf. There you go. I now want to play
Shia
I'm playing the Shia LaBeouf song by the Fat Rat. It's happening.
Go for it.
Yes. Yeah. Wait.
Chef, I have never read the Starship Troopers novel, but the movie was really good, in my opinion. I guess I just love the visuals they did with it. And I had fun with the. I want to
Okay.
play the game, but I had fun with like mods that were like the game with other games. One of his first movies after Eden Season. That it makes sense. He doesn't feel very good in it. But I mean, he was a bunch of child actors, so you know,
Yeah, this would be here.
if you don't like it, that's too damn bad.
Every time someone says Shia LaBeouf, I always think of this song.
Okay, for all the 40K players out there. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, guys, did you see that Power Simulator did a cross with fucking 40k?
I did. I saw
Did you see me post
offhandedly,
it?
I saw
We're
somebody doing
doing
a video
this.
with it.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
Oh,
I
we're
saw
totally doing
we're
that.
totally doing. I saw the trailer and I was like, I'm
I
doing this for the Empire.
I'm glad you confirmed it too, because I heard it on
Yeah.
my way to sleep. Like a video just popped on, and this guy happened to be mentioning like it's oh good word 40K, and then I heard wait a minute, and then I heard the sound of cleaning as I was going to sleep. I really
Yeah.
didn't understand what was going on.
I think it's me. It was the one I posted in the server because I got super nerdy excited and was like, "What the fuck?" I kind of want to do it with Mock because he'll like nerd out on all the history as we're cleaning.
Oh, totally. And
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like it is free, or it hasn't come out yet.
Is it really?
Oh, okay. No, it hasn't come out yet. No, it hasn't come out yet.
No, it's not out yet. It's not yet.
It releases in 3 days. And oh my goodness, you get to clean all these war machines. I don't know what
Dude.
any of these are.
Dude, yeah. There's no way it's free. I mean, maybe it is. People just if 40k. Hang on, it could be free if 40k just wants to do it as like a sponsorship and wants to get people excited about miniatures. Could be.
Could be.
Let me look it up. Let's confirm it. 40K.
I mean, all it says is planned release date. I don't know.
Dude, when I started watching it, I was like, "Oh, this is a joke," and then I was like, "This is really good graphics for a joke. Like someone's put effort into this." And then I was like, "This is oh my god, this is legit. This is actually a trailer." Okay, we'll see. Games Workshop free shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going backwards and forwards because I'm like, maybe they're just desperate enough that they need people to get back into it.
Well, I mean, think about the IPs that they've already worked with. They've got a DLC for SpongeBob SquarePants and a DLC for Back to the Future.
Yeah,
so
and you
this
have to pay
one,
for them, right?
Yes, and this one will likely be a paid DLC. Probably another $7 one.
$7. Okay.
Yeah, that's how much the other two are. So, like they're just kind of reaching out for whatever would be interesting to clean stuff in. I'm sure people would lose their shit if they made a Bluey map. Because there's a whole Bluey video game that I've seen fully grown streamers playing.
There is? Okay, now I want to play that. I kind of do want to play. I kind of do want to play a bunch of kids games just to see how whack they are.
Try it. I happened to, from what I was looking at, the Bluey game kind of felt like the same stretch of playing a SpongeBob game.
Well, I was kind of planning on making Koi, for reasons I won't go into, a avatar of Bluey, so maybe we'll make the avatar and then we'll play the game.
Yeah, go for it. it feels to me the way that it looks. It feels to me like a Paper Mario game.
Ah, I've never watched an episode of Bluey. No, wait, hang on. I'm getting confused between Blue's Clues and Bluey. Bluey's the Australian one, right?
Yeah, Bluey's the Australian one.
Oh,
Maple Story is fantastic. It's
I
such
haven't
an
watched
old
Bluey either.
game. It evolved so much too. Like it used to be a really shitty looking game.
I have heard of it.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
it's
never played
Maple
it.
Story goes back to like middle school. It's such an old game.
Yeah, I definitely have heard of it.
I think you can find it. Yeah, it's for free on Steam.
Bluey,
But it's
yeah.
like a whole bunch of stuff now.
Kids just being Australian, of course, people send you Bluey stuff and they're like, what the fuck is this? It's amazing. I haven't watched a full episode, but from the clips I've been sent, it actually looks really funny. I'll admit it.
Yeah, it looks like you could have the humor that's appreciable to an adult, so it's not intolerable to watch for a
Yeah,
child.
it seems very down to earth humor.
Mhm. Like I remember seeing this one image from it where I think they were in Austria or something, and he was asking one of these dogs. He's like, "Hey, I'm looking for this place. Are you from around here?" And he goes, one of them goes, "Oh no, I'm not from around here. I'm just visiting." He goes, "But you're an Australian Shepherd," and he's like, "Dad, I think we should just go."
Oh my god.
Like Dad being racist.
Yes. Yes. Best Bluey thing I saw was the space scene from the award-winning episode, and I was blown away by the scene. Wait, there was an award-winning episode?
Oh,
what
wow.
the hell? Space episode.
I don't know.
Why is the top thing space episode meaning? Oh my god. What was your interpretation? God, apparently people got really deep into this. Maybe I need to watch Bluey. Wait. Apparently fans got really confused over something in it.
It looks like one of the things I see here is that they show anxiety and trauma very, very well in that episode.
That's really
That's incredible. I might have to check that out.
Koi, this is what you get for not ensuring that your suit's on properly.
Loaded over the
I
space.
was having a dream, so there was a lot of metaphor and imagery.
Huh. Bingo's Bluey's little sister, right? Or brother? I'm not even.
I don't know. I've just read that apparently there's someone called Mackenzie, Jack, and Rusty.
Right.
Your little sister? Okay.
I'm not watching more kids shows.
I remember one of my mates as a kid, and I watched.
They're both girls. Okay, yeah, I knew Blue was a girl.
Into the Night Garden. Fucking trippy ass shit, man. I don't know what I was watching. Like, really weird. I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, loved Adventure Time. Technically a kid show.
Oh, Adventure Time was amazing.
Oh, so good.
I
like how he grows up with it, though. It's cool. There's a spin-off? What?
Yeah, so something in Cake or something like that.
Oh, Fiona and Cake. Yeah,
Fiona
I didn't
and
really
Cake
care
was the
as
spin-off they
much.
did.
Apparently those fuckboys.
They did, and they may have did a separate one, or they may have kept it going, but they went so far that they brought back the alternate world Finn that had to kill Jake.
Oh, wow.
Like they brought that into reality instead of it being in a Fiona and Cake, yes.
Sorry, Chef.
And yeah, that's the one. Distant Lands. That's the other one. Thank you, Chloe. That's the one I actually want to try. Want to start watching.
SpongeBob SquarePants until recently, until these guys.
It hasn't.
Oracle made me watch it. He was like, "For fuck's
and
sake."
we make these references all the time.
Yeah, didn't get them.
Because SpongeBob is the most memeable fucking show on the planet.
Just was never on TV here. Just wasn't. And I haven't had cable TV in forever, because why pay for it when I've got the internet? I did.
I mean, I can only imagine if they translated it and made it more Australian, and it's SpongeBob just going, "Patrick, how you doing, you cunt?"
It's really it's really awkward because people were like, "What were you watching instead?" And I was like, "Anime, just lots of anime. Just all I do. Just
weeby
anime."
shit.
Yeah, really awkward. Feels like The Simpsons, where it's always around, it's pretty decent, but it's just super praised by everyone. Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah.
Well, I watched
It's very
season 1.
generational.
Mm. Avatar the Blue Guys or
just keep
Avatar the
going,
Last Airbender?
Sorry, what?
Avatar the Blue Guys or Avatar the Last Airbender? Gotta be Last Airbender. That was good. That was great.
It's got to be the Last Airbender.
I didn't like
Fantastic.
Korra, but I loved Airbender.
No, Korra fucked it. Korra
did-
ruined it, and she destroyed the tie to the other benders, so she's ruined the entire line too.
Oh, don't even get me started. I got so mad at her. That's all. I watched it, but I would just get mad at her all the time. I was like, stop crying and just be useful. You're the fucking Avatar, dude. It's not about you. Stop it.
Aang lost everything, you selfish bitch.
Right? Just get on with it, man. Yeah. You didn't like The Last Airbender. Interesting. It had potential, but I didn't like the format. I really liked it.
I've very rarely seen dissenters with that, like people that don't like that show, but you know, it happens.
I'm looking at on my shelf. I have a toy Appa. I loved Appa. I'll admit it.
Yep.
Yep. You liked both? There you go. Mel's been playing the Korra game, actually.
Oh, has she?
Yeah,
I didn't know there was
catch
one.
up. But yeah, that's what she's been streaming.
Oh.
Pretty cool. We raided in once.
Funny that I write in the word Korra into my game search and I get Mortal Kombat.
Oh yes, Combat Wombat.
Yes, of course.
I mean,
I like the sex of ATLA. Listen, that was part of his character development. He's not sexist at the end.
I mean, there were issues,
nice.
but I enjoyed it.
Can you bloodbend?
Oh yeah.
And could Katara bloodbend Aang and keep him up all night?
Ah. Say something. Completely gone. Rule 34? Yeah, 100%.
Yes, the secret cockbending technique.
I'm like scrolling up because I was like, I was gonna say something and it's gone. Oh well. Spitfire while climaxing.
Let's spitfire while climax.
Hope so.
I can see her doing that. Does Master Chief suit jack him off? Actually, I think it does.
It does. It's canon.
I think that was in the novels. Like,
yes, it's in the novels.
They mentioned that it takes care of certain things.
Yeah.
So Cortana has taken care of him.
Yeah. Legit. Oh my god. The fact that they mentioned it.
Times you get stressed out in the battlefield.
It makes sense. I guess.
In the middle of a firefight, Chief, we're detecting a large amount of stress on you. You want to calm down? No.
Whoa. There's a weird fantasy. Forced fantasy right there. Sure someone's had it, let's be honest. Always reminds me of Funhouse, the Rooster Teeth YouTube channel, where they do the game and then look up the Rule 34 of it.
And look at Rule 34.
Yeah. Really good. I was joking at these guys.
I want to do that, but we're on Twitch.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, see, they used to blur it. I suppose I could create a... Yeah, I could. I gotta think about that.
The worst...
I could create a
You could
filter.
just create, like, a whole screen that's just blurred, and then we'll just comment on the stuff that people can't see.
Yeah. I'll have to look into it. I was joking around these guys, where I was like, if we did ever do a server, we've always said it has to be a certain amount of people. I'm deliberately gonna make a fan art channel just because I want to see really fucked up shit.
Now I'm just thinking of James after they played a Mortal Kombat game, and he's like, "No, I can tell that's Kentaro's dick. I know that anyway."
Oh my god. Jail bars and put the pictures behind it. What, hentai style?
I don't know if we can get away with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how well I could get away with that. I feel like it's so obvious.
Oh, all right though. I need to clear out here. I got an hour before work. Do some cleanup and then start getting ready.
And we did say we were gonna go to JD in honor of the last game that we played.
Yeah.
But I actually did something. Oh, one of the things I've done a couple of things. One of the things is that now when you scroll down or on our about section, I've put in a notice board because we don't have a server. So it just means occasionally if you want to scroll down, you can see if we got updates. That seemed like the easiest way to do it because we don't have social. I have updated our raid message because it took my little brain a while to realize that of course people who aren't subscribed can't all use, like, I was gonna say avatars because we've been talking about blue guys and airbending emojis. But if you are subbed, we do still have the menu of options. Is it gonna work? Subraid. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, hang on a second.
Wow.
I know. Why didn't it work? So rude.
I figured out this bot. Let me show you. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It seems about right.
Honestly, this is coding in general.
Yeah. Let me it's because it's rates up. My bad. Okay, I looked. It's the other way around. So that's the one if you want to find the one with the emojis. And you want to play around. I always use mine. But if you I'm using mine.
Emmy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go raid JD. Thank you guys. I hope you attempt to make ramen.
Yes.
Not attempt. I hope you succeed at making ramen.
I hope you have fun with whatever you do.
Oh, that's too sweet. I'm not sure how I feel about that being so sweet.
Get the fuck over it.
Yeah, okay, fine. Bye.
Bye.